Day 18. I have my eyes, I was awake, but my legs hurt, my arms hurt, my neck, chest, and abdomen hurt. I heard it, but didn't even know the correct item to assisted. My whole body was one big massive muscle pain. Guess I overdid it. I had no idea yesterday I had put so much strain on my body. Our previous battles had left me pretty tired the day after, but never like this. What time is it anyway? Damn. It's past 1 p.m. Oh, I really slept in. Didn't feel refreshed at all. Even after hauling myself out of bed and getting dressed, I still only felt half awake. Wonder how everyone else is doing. Go see if they're in the cafeteria. Probably about as tired, if I had to be honest. Oh! Oh, yeah,
morning,
definitely.
How are you feeling today?
You took your sweet time.
Is this gonna be a pattern whenever you finish the battle?
Hey guys. Are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper. All that throwing up must have inflamed
How
it.
much did you sew up, Tsubasa?
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
Darumi has encountered a fatal error.
Oh, no.
She will continue in power saving mode until fully charged.
Yeah. Congratulations on another win, everybody! Go ahead and order whatever you want. You've earned it. Stay where you are. I will bring it to you, too. Thank you. The Tsukumo twins went back and forth to the Rashid-O-Matic, bringing us our breakfast, or was it lunch? Here's your avocado cheeseburger, Tsubasa. It had a thick layer of peanut butter as a nice little extra. You shouldn't have. I mean, you really shouldn't have. Oh, I thought she'd like it. And from Mr. Maruko, a bowl of rice with thin strips of cow flesh on top. Is this really food? It must be a working class smo thing. Hey, it's nothing it's one thing, but don't this you down. Can we bring some nice today, Ima? Nice for you, I mean. I just want to make sure you have all the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. If the invaders launched another attack while you were in the state, you'd all be up the proverbial creek without a paddle. Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it. It probably won't happen that soon, but there will be other attacks. Last night proved they're not shy about attacking at night either. So you gotta live in constant fear of when our next battle is gonna be. The luck just keeps getting rottener. Speaking of the future, what are we gonna do from here on? I think I know what everyone's gonna say, but I'd like to make sure. About a leader? First we lost Siri, now it looks like Hiroko isn't coming back either. Should we keep looking for her or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? To consider our options. I'm so glad about that. Did she really have some kind of secret passage out of here? No, she was murdered by a traitor hiding in her ranks. Clearly, you're gonna make everybody paranoid. Guys, knock it off. It ain't cool to speak all of that. And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough. Siri and Hiroko both knew something about this war. This disappeared before they could tell us about it. This smells like a really contrived plot. But we have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do y'all think we should do from here on out? It's not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except run out the 100 days. Stuff like going home when we're done. Is it just not gonna happen without Siri here? She knew that much at the very least. We're supposedly here on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity. Isn't that right? Surely the people in charge won't leave us here unsupervised. There's got to be some way to contact them, whoever they are. Siri must have been in charge of that too. But now that he's gone, we were probably cut off. Our mission this important, you think they'd have some failsafes in place, wouldn't you? Maybe everything Siri told us was a lie, and this whole thing's a twisted reality show set up by a cadre of ultra-rich dudes. They're probably out there right now, sipping champagne and getting off on seeing us suffer on their horrible English accents. Their writing is absolutely garbage. I thought that was funny. It really sucks though. At least before we had some hope of learning the truth. I know it's frustrating to have all these unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting the school. There's no doubt about that. That means the part of there being something important here is true. Why else would they keep attacking so persistently? So I think the 100-day time limit must have a grain of truth in it as well. I don't doubt something will happen on the 100th day. As to whether that will include us going home, all we can do is have faith that it will. I guess so. We don't really have any other option, do we? It'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end, one way or another. Yeah, let's go with that. I seriously don't want to think about this anymore. The only way I'm going to get through this is by focusing on all the awesome stuff I'll do once I get home. I'll be hailed as the hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, women, they'll all be mine for the taking. Everyone who made fun of me will get their just desserts, and their world and their new era with me leading the way. I'm starting to sound like a supervillain now. Spent a little longer in the cafeteria eating a meatless breakfast, lunch, and dinner all rolled into one. Ah, nice. When they're done, we went back to our rooms. I was still aching all over, but at least I had a full stomach. Is the day ending? Talking me too tired to actually do things? This really hurts. Back in my room, I collapsed onto the bed and just lay there for a while. Staying on my feet was too much effort. I'd already wasted most of the day doing nothing, although after last night's battle, maybe that was only natural. In fact, it was probably better for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. Spent the rest of the day lying in bed, not doing anything noteworthy. Before I knew it, my 18th day at Last Defense Academy had passed me by.
Up and out, troops, time to
Okay, I like that we are
rise
getting
and
some variation.
shine.
He's working
Get
out.
ready for your 19th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round number.
It's not a round number, it's literally a prime number.
In honor of I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second. The VR machine in the training room's been updated too. All part of the service. Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
Yep, okay, thank you. Ow. The pain in my muscle wasn't completely gone, but I felt a lot better than I did yesterday. What's the idea of making the 19th a milestone day anyway? All that good round number stuff made no sense.
Huh?
Guess I should go take a look at the new rooms. Oh, no, wrong button. Let's see. Yes, 3 new. Oh, no, yeah, 2 new rooms and then the new thing in the VR place. Ooh, the garage. This is possible like this. It's a giant drone up there watching us. This is the garage, huh? Looks like there's some cool stuff in here. Cool, doesn't even begin to cover it. Oh, look at this. Isn't it awesome? Right that over there. And wow, you never find those things in such good condition. You sure seem excited. Well, duh, I never expected the school's lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. If you don't want to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know. I'd be glad to handle any customization work. Customize my class weapon? Yep, this place is everything.
Huh?
Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight channeled through our blood or something? Is it even possible to customize them? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either. There's equipment here specifically designed to do just that. I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have this gear up and running faster than you can say methyl cyclopentadienyl manganese trigabari. Wow, I used the boss was into the machines, but I knew you could get this passionate about them. Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. Who wants to be first? It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul, just let me tweak it a little. Well, calm down, boss. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? Yeah, okay. Can access it during free time. What do you think, Tommy? Murder. Ah, that's nice. Same old for you. No dismembered coach here either. I've been looking all morning too. It's taking way too long. Are we ever gonna find Mistress Hiriko's body? Hey, come on, we don't know for sure that she's dead. But we know she might just... Of course she's dead, Dingus. Don't be so naive. Once you find the body, I'll take one of her fingers for my collection. I can make it into an earring with it, so then we'll always be together. What the fuck is this sprite? This is horrid. Yeah. Bam 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 bam. Boom, bam, bam. Wait a minute, where's it going? I think I ran past where I ever goes to the second floor. Library! Library! The library! The lying berry! It's the library. This is wonderful. They got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books, not even in the TRC's libraries. How about that? I'm not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Being around people always made me nervous. Books are my refuge from the world. Guess that isn't his biggest mind anymore. I guess this experience has helped bring him out of his shell. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're going to be disappointed. I don't read or watch TV, or play video games, or engage with any kind of media worth talking about. I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. Yeah, that's okay. Is there only books here? Nothing extra like the gift-o-matic in the rec room? I don't think so, although there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategy, that kind of thing. Might teach us something that can help us against the invaders. I think that's more your expertise than mine. Ah, that's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks, Eito. Yay, reading time, ooh. So the reading time, I guess, maybe improve stats? Wait, Takumi, came to check out this room too, huh? Yeah, I was curious about this update to the VR training machine is all about. They have some new scenarios for us to try out. Might actually be kind of fun. You want to jump in with me sometime and see who can get the best score? Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takumi seems like the competitive type. I don't think I'd be able to keep up if you really got into it. Okay. Well, that's all the new rooms. After a full day's rest, I'm still tired. I'll just rest my eyes for a minute. And if I'll sleep, and we're back to day 20. Yep. Of course, of course. Ding dong, ding bong. Ooh, you got the suit again.
Troop, get ready for your... Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your lives to protect our...
Yep, same thing. Guess last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better now. I think I'll be able to have a normal day today. I have to cafeteria to see how everyone else is doing. When I got to the cafeteria, there was nobody there. Guess I'm here first today. Stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. Sat there on my own for a few minutes until the door finally opened and someone walked in. Hello, Takumi. What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. Making it sound like we woke up together. Oh, wouldn't that be nice, Takumi? Haha, JK, unless... It's kind of strange for the others not to be here yet, isn't it? You think they're still asleep? Could be. A lot of them stayed up late last night, even past the evening announcements. Really? Why'd they do that? Someone wanted to keep snacking. Those who were using the new facilities, they were pretty much just doing whatever they felt like. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little of both. Don't really have any authority figures here anymore. It's like if students are at a regular school, we're given free reign with no teachers or student council. Well, something's happening. I'm nervous now. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course. But I can't help thinking we should be using this time to come up with some new strategies. I don't know. We never know what the enemy's going to do until they show up. How do you plan for that? Plus, those guys would never go along with strategy meetings or group training sessions or anything like that. At least not without someone to organize it all. Are you saying we need a new leader? Why did you do it, Takumi? I think you do a wonderful job. You gotta be kidding. I'm not leader material. Why not? The power of friendship flows through you. I disagree. You're considerate of others. You always have our backs in battles. You never give up hope. I'd be proud to follow someone like you. Knock it off. Making me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. If you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. That's what being friends is all about. Lesson learned. Thank you, Eito. Whatever happens, we'll be okay, right? Right, we'll find a way to make it work. And the others came to the cafeteria that morning. It was just me and Eito. We talked for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. No Sirei, no Hiriko. Right now it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. And again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead the unit at this point. So long that it won't help though. I'm sure I can find a better use for my time. Got access to new places now, and after all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I prefer to do something active today. Yes! Finally free time. It's been ages. Okay. Have you spent long? You can have the reading study. You can raise the grade of your choice by reading books related to the subject in a reading study. Okay. Yeah, that is something to explore now. Can I? Oh, I can hang out with Tsubasa now. Probably Gaku too, when later comes. Let's go to the garage. Let's see what upgrading is about. Okay, if it says we can get new moves, that'd be great for variability. Yeah, this is their amount of upgrades. Okay. Takamaru, do you have something better? Oh. As enemy in front, decrease their movement. Okay. Ooh, a counter. Okay, that's great. That's great. Let's get that. Okay, stay with me. Deep bus moving within a large area. Huh. Okay, let's get that too. Judge, jury, learn, execution. Okay. Ooh, more range. That's actually useful. Let's get the counter into. Yeah, sure. Let's get the intercept for you too. And Gaku. Okay, that's something. Did I waste all my resources on that? Can I go to the training room and learn more? It's up there. Oh, is this just the same thing? Yeah, it is just the same thing, but... Okay. Well, I don't have the materials for any of this anymore, so... Okay, fine then. Let's check out the library. Oh, okay, so just the subjects. Let's get some math in. Sure. Ah, probably theory and phase. Okay. Ah, math is at 2 now. Yay. Okay. Did I read the entire book? Was they saying that? Nope, I still have the afternoon. Okay, good. Because I wanted to hang out with someone. What does Gaku give me? Let's like the Gaku. Boost some other subjects. Yeah, okay, from his room. Hey, Takumi, what day is today?
Huh?
Well, I have no idea what the actual date is. There are no calendars in this school. Damn it, dude. Why don't we have calendars? I don't know what day it is. How am I supposed to throw birthday parties? Birthday parties? Celebrating people's birthdays is my hobby. Laying out a spread of good food and lighting candles is fun, even if it's not my own birthday. We can't throw any birthday parties for anybody in this stupid school. Dang, someone's gonna let me celebrate the freaking birthday. Let me say happy birthday to you, bro. Someone's celebrating birthday's a hobby. This guy sure loves parties. Yeah, that's endearing though. Up, social studies. Yeah, and I got a keyword for finding gifts. Interesting. Good night. Yeah, thank you.
Huh?
It's a nighttime announcement. Not that anyone cares anymore, apparently. Nothing else to do. My body knows when it's tired. I like doing an assistant. Turn in. Bing bong. Day 21. It goes on.
Adam, get ready for your prepared. Be ready to.
It goes on and on and on. Day 21 already. That's 9 more to go. Doesn't mean it feels so impossibly long anymore. Yep, already 1/5 of the way through. Once I make it to the end, I'll go home. I'll see Kara again, and everything will be fine. Keep going, I can't give up. I'll pass on a day as well. I can probably find something else to do. Some more free time. Let's get some science going. Let's look through Tsubasa. Hey, Takumi, did you wonder how the rheumatic works? Should be possible to instantly revive the human body. What do the inner workings look like? I'm dying to find out. I suppose I could take it apart, can't I? Easy now, Tsubasa. Back away from the revive-matic. That thing will turn you into Swiss cheese if you don't keep your distance. But it'll just bring us back even if it kills us, right? Being full of holes to kill me instantly. Now you'll have to investigate the machine in a few seconds before we die. Tsubasa, no. That's a horrible idea. Are you desperate to figure out this machine anyway? I'm a mechanic. How could I not want to know? You could not take apart and look at any machine that's a mystery to me. That's fair. I guess. Okay. And we got science. Wait, so I think that means we have all 5 subjects at least. Who should I talk to now? We haven't talked to Takamaru in a while. Just gonna pay for this. Pay for what? Put it off the refrigerator, Scott. I don't know what kind of asshole took it, but I think I got messing with a man's pudding. I'm gonna find out who did this, and I'm gonna tear them limb from limb. Oh, Takamaru, calm down. Get that you're mad, but you can always just use the ration-o-matic to make it more. Don't be an idiot. Pudding tastes best when it's been chilled for a couple of hours. I don't need no lukewarm, fresh from the machine pudding. Oh, so we're a little pudding cat? This guy's really serious about his desserts. Yeah. Dang, bing, bong. That's day 21 done. It's a relief. Another normal day with no real plot developments. Bing bang.
Up and out of troops!
What
Time
the?
to rise and shine! Get ready for... Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your life.
Oh, there was no reason why he had that on. He didn't say anything. What? What's he do today? More free time. Okay, sure. Let's talk to the army. Gets that linguistics up. And then tomorrow on day 23, I'll go exploring again to get more materials. Isn't that a good thing? Getting all this is as pathetic as a boring manga that just keeps getting published forever. It's better to hear it as spectacularly than fade away. I think living a short, fleeting life is so cool. It's cool to neglect her body? Can't say you understand how she thinks. That's certainly one way to look at it. Oh, somebody's here. Story, plot. Hey there, Takumi. I'll come to extend a little invitation to you. Oh, what are you inviting me to exactly? We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently he's picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry. I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. He does love his birthday parties, so we did learn that. Alright, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually. We're going to make it a barbecue outside in the schoolyard. Ah! Cooking food out in the fresh open air is something we never could have done on Tokyo Residential Complex. I want to take this opportunity to enjoy it. Hey, you got a point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know. 8 to left, pausing at the door to give me one of his timid smiles. Barbecue, huh? Yeah, I guess that could be fun. Yeah, I guess we're going straight there, bros. That's just going straight there. No free time, just going straight to, story things. Yay! God, I mean, I am a dunce, but this setup is pretty freaking sweet. I know, right? Cooking at school's already kind of novelty, and now I get to do it under a real open sky, too. Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be the one doing the grilling. Like grilling as in interrogating you, or actual grilling? Choma? Choma? Sounds like you've had it rough. Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already. Okay, help build shelves. We got plenty, so eat as much as you want.
It sounds like a
Aww.
challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
Other cute moment, everyone together.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep.
This is fun. It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before. It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
Mmm. This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
Yeah, waiting for it to cook is boring anyway.
But that anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
You would know that, wouldn't you?
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Wholesome. What's the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating? Oh, well. It's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really. If you're sure. How do you like the party talking? Oh, hey, yeah, I'm having fun. This is a great idea. Did you get the grill and all of the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing these before. Oh, I made them with a gift-o-matic. All of it? Must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look at how happy everyone is. Even Hiruko might have warmed up to us a little more if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She'd never have allowed us to do something this fearless in the first place. We've all been so disorganized lately. I've missed getting the whole group together like this. You're really worried about us, huh? You know, Aito, I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? Oh no, I couldn't do that. Not when I have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. And my health isn't exactly reliable either. Putting something like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gakko, of course. Thank you. It's really Gakko did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to go mingle. Yeah. Okay, that's something mine earlier. Something important?
Huh?
Hey, Shima, do you have a minute? You want to talk to me? Alright, but you should adjust your expectations. Everything from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can get frustrating. Never mind about that. It looked like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you?
Huh?
It's okay, you can tell me. The truth is, I remembered something. And while I can't be sure, I think it has something to do with why we're here. Huh? Oh, you know why we're brought here, Shoma? Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping. And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's just that good. It's my card. Hey guys, Shoma knows what we're really doing here. Tarumi. What? You actually know why we're here, Shoma? For real? Yeah, for realsies. That's what it's up. You just unlocked a repressed memory or something. What a loser. Remember something important, yeah? Let's hear it. There's no point trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know. Alright, sorry for making this so difficult. Last night, I had a dream. A dream? I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. It sounds a lot like the dreams I've been having about Karawa. What did this dream make you remember? Back in the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about that until now. Anyway, it was a place called Kamakura General Hospital. It's all connected, the reference. Or it's Kamukura, not Kamakura. Kamukura, doesn't ring any bells.
I don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there. And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
A machine that made you look all goofy? Yeah, kind of a pod or a cylinder, just big enough to fit a person inside. A Shoma-shaped person, to be clear? Are we... what type of person are we talking about here? I don't see where this is going. The thing is, there are machines just like that one right here in the school. What? It's a room where their lights don't turn on, right? Oh, that room.
machine
Yeah.
in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
Baby, we're in a simulation.
The broken ones we couldn't get working?
Yes, those ones. That's what they put me inside at Kamakura. You were in a weird machine like that, and you sure it was back at the complex, not here? How did it do to you? What are those things even for? I don't really know. That's where my memory cut out. Really, that's it? You don't even remember why they put you in it? No, I don't. I'm sorry. So I guess you don't know what the ones we have here do either. I'm sorry. I tried, but I can't remember any more details. Now, what an intriguing mystery! Are you sure it was just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end, they're just random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out the memory of the machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? Did you really forget about something that important? You're right, I'm sorry. It was probably just a dream. Hell, after all that? Well, it is sure what we're talking about. He would back down when pressed on anything. What about this Kamakura General Hospital? Oh, just some random words I mistook for the name of a real place. Wait, Shoma, are you sure you want to write it off like that? Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong. Why should this time be any different? You know, I think this might be relevant, Shoma. You should share more. You think someone would have heard of that hospital too if it was real? But it didn't sound familiar to me. Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough I ruined the mood by bringing up a heavy subject like this, but then I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm going to go hide under a rock like the bottom feeder I am. Please try to forget any of this ever happened. No, not the rock. Aww. Shoma. So what's that all about? It's a misunderstanding, sister dearest. I need to give his silly dreams a second thought. A silly dream? Is that really all it was? I'm not so sure. Now that's it. Let's get back to the party. Who's ready for a taste of my world-famous Marco marinade? Oh, now we're talking. Give me a triple boss deluxe, animal style. My jaw's getting tired of eating so much solid food. I think I'll just make some marshmallow skewers. Come on, Takumi, let's go. Yeah, okay. Barbecue lasted the rest of the day and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. Not nice. Until we had to admit defeat and call it a night. I'll let bonding. I'm so full, never gonna look at a burger again. Back in my room, I lay in my bed, feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I ever indulged? Maybe. Would happy days like these become a distant memory the next time the event's attacked? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. Huh? Something weird began to happen to me. Why do I feel so sleepy? It's like someone yanked at my power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. It's practically paralyzed. Because I ate too much? But I don't think... What's going on?
Hey,
There's
What's that you're eating?
something funky going on. These are gonna be fake memories or something. Something about this feels so manipulative about the entire situation. I don't trust anything that we've been presented with, to be frank.
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
the world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
The outside sounds dumb. I want to stay in and play video games.
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki,
Is this
did
Claire
you
de
know
Lune?
they have these things called seasons out there?
Is this Claire de Lune? Are they pulling that back for this? Just for a Karura theme? Literally just manipulating the people who played V3?
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
Hmm.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
Yeah, you not want to learn about the autumn, Takumi. Well, the autumn is kind of nice, but it does get kind of wet. It does get really rainy.
They've got rain too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet.
That also sounds horrible. You're making this sound way better than it actually is, Karua.
Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm.
Next, you're gonna explain a fucking volcano about how amazing and cool that is, and neglect the fact that it destroys towns and stuff.
In some parts of the world, storms get so bad they can even blow buildings over.
You're really happy about how terrible the outside world is, Kara.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous.
Exactly, Takumi gets it.
It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
You're so weird.
But jokes aside, I get the point here. It's just highlighting things like rain and storms. Like, come on. But haven't you heard they have this thing called typhoons and floods? Isn't that amazing, Takumi? Isn't it amazing that weather kills people? No.
Get prepared. Be ready to give you.
Day 24. Oh, is that a rain icon? Marine asked beneath me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. Something was wrong. I scrambled out of bed. Our 24th? Wait, did an entire day get skipped? I didn't even notice. I assumed that I was like, that I mixed them up, but... What the hell happened? Whoa. Yep, the rain icon in the corner. First time seeing rain. It's supposed to be, oh yeah, how timely that you got that dream, Takumi. That seemed oddly forced into your head there. I'm sure that was completely coincidental and had nothing to do with some ulterior plan. I better make a break for it and get inside quick. Where's Shoma? Is he just sitting out here letting the rain consume him? That would be like him. He just sort of like, I deserve to get consumed by the rain. The worms will use me as nourishment. Oh, hey, Shoma. Oh no, he doesn't like the rain. Oops. He's not a fan. Something about that face. Oh, he's just distraught. Oh, Takumi, I'm glad you're okay. Of course, Maki, why wouldn't I be? I seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms all day yesterday. Not us? Not for a whole day? I just went to the cafeteria in the morning, but no one else was there. She probably made plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. For the rest of the day, I was worried something was wrong, but since something useless, I couldn't really do anything about it. What the fuck? What is going on? Hey, you guys! Hey, Takamaru. I got trouble, big trouble. Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept through the entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We got a real shit show on our hands. Huh? In the cafeteria, I gotta go tell the others. Okay, I'll see you there. What? What is going on? What crazy plot beat are we running into here? Everyone's accounted for, it seems. No one's dead or missing. Unless they found Hiroko. Is she in the freezer? Oh. Wait, did someone burn the food? Someone got rid of the food. The jail they let you to work the dive bars. How bad is the damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we have stored away has been burned to a crisp. What? How? Why? Fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. So then, we have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. Inconvenience? We're all gonna starve to death. We're immortal here, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. Just keep starving, getting brought back over and over. No food required. That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did this fire start? Is it the refrigerator of all places? Ah, yes, ice infamously catching fire. We haven't figured that out yet. Seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep. That's strange in itself, though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Shoma, you were awake yesterday. Ah, sorry, another cough. Jesus. Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire. That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this. Huh? Hey, Gaku, Shoma's too useless. He would never do this. He would find some. He would figure out a way. He'd find some excuse for someone else to do it. Like, come on. He doesn't trust himself with that assignment. Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. Okay, I mean, I know his motive yet, but you can't deny I had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. Gaku's right. I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go. It's only natural you'd accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. Can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. You won't solve anything that way. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Kinzaki was the only one awake yesterday. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. Huh? Could have been the food or the drink, but if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative. Fucking hell, this traitor. It keeps happening. Always with this traitor. Why didn't anyone even get sedatives? Thinking hard with my brain. Who knows? Really think someone put something in our food? It hurts to use my brain. Maybe. I gotta go fast time. You're the one who prepared the food. Yat's got a secret ingredient to that special marinade of yours. Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. You just accused Shoma. I just did it without knowing it. Sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start. How would there be drugs in our food? Siri might have put it there, in case anyone stepped out of line and needed ways to subdue them. That's gotta be it. Sounds like just the kind of thing he would do. I hate that stuff without knowing it was spiked. Got put to sleep that way. And I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. And I explained the fire. And it was my grill that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible. Knowing the lack of food would also harm the culprits. I share about that. Don't forget that someone here has done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. The sob that offed Sira and disappeared Mr. Hiroko obviously didn't care about consequences. Wherever they are, they could have done this too. You don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies. You noticed? Oh no, she knows I'm projecting now. If it wasn't an accident or one of us, that only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be it? That ghost. Shut the discussion up for now. We have more important things to do. We do? We're staying alive now that the food's gone. You heard the man. Everyone cut off a leg and chow down. We need to find replacement food sources. Someone can search the school. But also want us to form teams to look behind the wall. Might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know, that's not a bad idea. It's gotta be something we can eat out there. Are invaders edible, do you think? Yeah, correct. I'd rather starve than eat those things. Imakaku and Shoma, I want you to stay in school grounds. Can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning, and I sleep in them. The rest of us will split up into two groups to search the area outside the wall of fire. Takumi, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takumi out the army and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds great. Take the satisfaction, got everyone organized in just a few minutes. Eita really would make a good leader. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away. Let's do this. Oh man, it's not gonna be over if you can't find anything. Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in those ruins. Bound to turn into something useful. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Move out. Before we leave, I think I should tell the others about it. The ghost! The ghost of Last Defense Academy!
Hey!
It's something I need to get off my chest. I learned about all the strange apparition I'd seen. But the boy made of undying flames who somehow got inside the academy. They looked at me like I was crazy. So you're saying the school is haunted? Don't even go near there. The invaders are bad enough. I can handle spooky stuff on top of that. I think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence.
Hey!
And it seemed like to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate with me. Oh, was it? It's got a new invader or something? Can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Sirei. And Hiroko too? Eita, what's wrong? No, sorry, the idea that we have an enemy inside the school is just a lot to process. But it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. Maybe any one of us. I told you to knock that off. We decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food's the top priority right now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sheesh, you could have saved the scary story for after we got back. I'm able to think about anything else now. Maybe I could have picked my timing better. I'm sure everything will be perfectly fine. Kaku, you seem very happy about the situation. You seem like you're incredibly optimistic. Let's share that optimism with everyone. Come on, let's go. Are we gonna bring everyone at once? Just these battles? Can't imagine how we'd fit into like the battle screen. It's a pretty cramped space. The straight ones. But maybe we're just getting a cutscene. We're not getting the actual gameplay. Really is raining today. So what now? Should we just walk around and hope we find something useful? Yeah, I guess. Seems about our first ever rainy day have to be today. My clothes are getting all damp and heavy. Oh, we just gotta go there. Search, start. Let's start with 2. Yep. Oh, we only have, yeah, we just have the 3. Okay. That makes sense. Get to use the new guys. Oh, I got more items. Yay. I just want to take the opportunity to actually collect these things. Just while we're here, while we're being forced out. Oh! Whoops, sorry, Kaku. I got a straw doll.
A little something for me.
Yes, I haven't found anything to eat anywhere. I need a single can of beans. Can't give up yet. Let's search a little farther out. Okay, let's go over there. Let's take the 1. Orange pumpkin.
We did it.
Even more. Well, that's actually food though. This rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower that just won't shut off. The wind's so strong too. It's like stinging my face. Yeah, Kara. How about the storms now? How would you feel if you were out here? This is one of the storms that happen in the outside world. Do people ever live like this? I miss the TRC and its air conditioning and regulated temperature. What now? Should we turn back? Still haven't found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. You know, it's not exactly fun walking around in the weather, but it probably won't do us any harm either. We'll be stuck if we have to go back empty-handed. Yeah. Okay, let's take the simple walk here. The explosion. Now I got the checkpoint. Pick it up. Oh, oops. We lost the set player.
Did
get the plushie. Let's see, 5. Let's go here and then move left. Oh, bronze token.
A little something for me.
A little something for me. Scrap parts.
A little something for me.
Let's get the 1. Oop, Gaku, you're dead. I'm sorry. We gotta carry your corpse back later. But it's okay, we're getting to the end now.
This storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Gaku, you're dead. Shut up.
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Yep. Okay, that was unexpected. Are we dead? Ah, Claire Lune again. Time to have another wistful dream. You know, Takumi, have you heard about this thing in the outside world where you get hit by a pipe? That's what's horrible, Karawa. No, it sounds so cool. I want to go to the outside world and get hit by a pipe. Haha, this is not gonna be prophetic at all. That's what the conversation is gonna look like.
Speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
Wait, well, how much food does he have on the table? That's like 8 burgers and 4 bags of fries. Karua, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry. I I seriously thought it was tomorrow.
Takumi, you need to eat some of that too. She's eating too much. She's gonna explode.
You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't
A
I?
lot of lunch. She has to take this home.
Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void.
I want to see the
We
movie.
planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
What did he do? Did he just skip out?
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Well, I might forgive you if you say the thing.
Right here? In public?
Come on, this fucking relationship.
Oh, okay.
Is he gonna say anything about protecting her?
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
This is what I'm talking about. This relationship feels so inorganic in a way that I think has to be intentional. Like, yeah, this happens to be his catchphrase with his childhood friend that he'd always tell her that he'd protect her no matter what. Yeah, sure, buddy.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good.
Oh, that's nice. Now he gets his
Don't
burgers.
just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
Now Karo only has 5 burgers instead of 8.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course. A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you? If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
That's oddly specific.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger. What would you do then?
That is oddly specific, Karo. Have you by chance seen the promotional material that's going to happen in this game?
What are you getting at, Kadoa?
Like, that's oddly specific to what's going to happen in this game, you know?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
The foreshadowing. Day 25. We're a quarter way through. We did it, everyone. Oh, well, we just spent the entire day out there. Huh? Where am I? Oh, yeah, no, he got knocked out. That's right. I forgot. I can't tell I was in a place I didn't recognize. Sure, I got there. How long I'd been unconscious. What is this place? Can I fall asleep without a storm? So what am I doing here? Throat was dry, and there was that dull ache at the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Until I managed to move my neck and glance around. I can't say I liked what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku are gone. Oh no. So I've been left all alone in this strange place. What are the others? We don't even know where we are. What is the fucking desert over there? This is far away from where we found Eito and stuff. Go back to the academy, but how? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy, and without a fire extinguisher, can't get past the wall. Should call for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. Just like that, I started to drift off again. Oh, wait, just ending the day there? Oh, that's when I saw it. Saw what? The other mascot! Oh, this is where it finally comes in. This is where we finally get the rest of the cast. Is that... Sirei? Sirei, why do you have big lips? Interesting. I was wondering how they do that. I guess there's some funky stuff going on here. Day 26. Day 27. Wow, we're just skipping through. Oh, day 28 too. Okay, cool. Oh? We're back here. Where am I this time? A room I knew all too well, so I thought at first something wasn't right though. This isn't my room. My unlikely savior. There they are.
Ah, feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
That's an interesting accents. As a little gray blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started to register what was going on. You're not Sire. Who are you? Indeed, I'm often told we look alike, but it's as you say, I am not the Honorable Sire. Likewise, this is not your room back at the Last Defense Academy. This is in fact second to last Defense Academy. Oh, the second to last defense, I see. Honorable Sire, second to last. You're from the main campus, are you not? With that class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. My, what a surprise when I found you, and I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapsed out in the wilderness. You mean you saved me? You might say that. Our defense system picked up an unidentified reading in the vicinity, so I tootled off to investigate. That's when I found you, young man, face down in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy lickety-split. Guess I must have passed out during the storm. Still don't understand how that happened, though. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head? Maybe it'll come back to me later. I must say, it's not every day we see a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Did you walk all the way here? It's no wonder you slept so long. You called this second to last defense academy, didn't you? What's this place, and who are you? Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You must be simply famished after your little siesta. Thank you. They were only simple rice balls, but the sight of them made my mouth water. I felt like I hadn't eaten in days. Well, it is true, you were asleep for a while. A lot of days passed. If I had moved automatically, I was thinking about where I was or whether they were safe to eat. I just shoveled in onigiri after onigiri, desperate to sate my hunger. Oh, she has a lot of them. It does my heart good to see a young and enjoying their food, so. But I imagine you'll be wanting to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to the others as well. The others. Yes, the bootleg soldiers. That's the rest of the cast. They're the bootleg soldiers working at the second to last defense academy. They couldn't quite qualify for the actual last defense academy. The other students of this academy, dear boy. They're currently engaged in a training exercise in the gymnasium. What say we continue this conversation there? You know, it sure would be awfully inconvenient based on the timing if, for whatever reason, we met Akaruha without any of her memories, who did not recognize Takumi, because she just implied that in the dream. I wonder if something crazy like that will happen. I'll go ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find the way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours. Whoop. Bye-bye. That said, the strange creature hurried away, his stubby little legs a blur beneath him. Oh, male. Okay, cool. Oh. It makes sense. I was kind of unsure with the voice, but good to know. Why does things up like that, though? I don't understand any of this. Guess I should head to the gym. Maybe then I'll get some answers. Oh, yep. They're green. Do those have names on them? Did she say where everyone was? Someone last Defense Academy here, but just different enough to be noticeable. This going to be familiar and unfamiliar was actually a little unsettling. I cannot use the map. Okay. War room! Oh, she said the gym. Gym is probably bottom floor, isn't it? I have to imagine, since the gym would be a large room. Cafeteria. So I can't use the map, so I'm just going blind. Oh, what's this? Parking lot, not what I want. Oh, gym. So layout is a bit different. They have different rooms here. There wasn't a gym in the original academy. As I stepped into the gym, the place fell silent, and everyone was there turned to look at me. Da-da-dam.
Who? Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man. You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up.
You tried what?
Kidding, bro. You get spooked.
Kidding, bro. You're so spooked up easy. You got pranked, man.
I never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
You slumbered for a full 2 days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
2 days? I was out that long?
Yep.
Now, where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most highborn member of the Academy, it's only natural that any and all achievements here belong to me.
Sure, you do
So
that.
it's me you should be thanking. Go on, do it. Strip naked, get on your knees.
The way she
and
pronounced
commit
strip.
Ritual suicide. I demand proper gratitude.
Oh, she's great. I love that voice
Why
actress.
would you save my life just to make me kill myself?
It's for the honor, Takumi. She's highborn. Weren't you listening? You gotta show respect.
Now, young miss. You mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy. In
Cool.
addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sire when the occasion demands it. Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori.
Hello. Oh, she has cool
was raised
irises.
in
I
a
like the
forest
red.
On the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior. You may
Cool.
find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Cool.
Thanks.
Same here. This looks and sounds like she just walked out of a historical drama. When you see samurai, this is pretty much what most people imagine. So she's really proud of her heritage. Yeah, she has the whole belt and everything. Like she's into martial arts.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious?
Ah, it's a kitty
for
on her
so long?
robe. It's a kitty.
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it. Otherwise, I have no idea.
In that case, it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease. We attempted to treat it, but it was too late.
A disease?
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean too late?
It is
Is this
a
a
rare
joke?
malady known as a migraine. As I understand it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like.
I
Your body
see.
wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this plane, eternally calling out for that which you crave. My grain! My grain! In the end, you'll be naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh, and indecent
What?
requests to see young ladies' panties.
Is that a One Piece reference? What do panties have to do with anything? Yo!
What a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
Oh.
It's not a rare, incurable disease? Lady Kurara, you deceived me!
As you can see,
Is-
Kiyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is somewhat lacking. But her heart is in the right place.
Sure, let's go with that. That's putting it mildly. She's completely out of touch.
Moving on, this is Yugamu Omokage. He's a fine, upstanding teenage assassin.
Ah,
with
yes,
a
what a fine,
fascinating
upstanding
family
citizen, the
history.
assassin.
So long as you're not squeamish, that is.
Hey, how's it going?
Yuga Momokage.
You're an assassin?
Yeah, it's the family business. I was groomed for it. Well, not groomed so much as, experimented on.
What? What did they do to you?
Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do. We
Oh.
don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal. I
Oh.
can't stand staining my hands with meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love. Someone who wants to kill me just as much.
Yeah, no, I think you're in the right direction. Most murders are committed by people that know the victim.
What?
You're not that far off.
Assassination is an art form, man.
It's an art
expression
form,
of
man.
joy,
I gotta
love,
kill people.
All that good stuff.
and a little mutual bloodlust elevates it to a whole nother level. The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for, where you don't know who's going to kill who until that final, passionate moment.
Quirky gang we got here.
Killing without love just leaves me empty.
It's so boring, man.
And everyone's unique, you know? Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting, poisoning, suffocation. Which one would bring out the best in you? This is why I love meeting new people. Just for the record though, this is purely hypothetical. I never go that far with someone I just met.
Okay, cool. So not until we start dating, then you're gonna kill me. Okay, cool. Good to know. Right, so this guy's crazy. Never thought I'd meet a real assassin. Yeah, that's kinda terrifying. Now that I've talked to him a little, I definitely get the feeling he's not someone I'd want to mess with. Maybe that's just from the way he's dressed. It's not a style many people could pull off.
Next up, sporting the rather eccentric headgear, is Miss Kurara Osuzuki.
Cool.
She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families.
Her sleeves are really long.
Bow your head, peasant!
Kurara Osuzuki.
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask, aren't you? Know your place, scum! Don't insult your betters by trying to understand their decisions! Slit your throat! And repent for your hubris in hell!
Well, she makes a good argument. We've had a good run. Looks like this is gonna be our first ending, slitting our throat in front of Kurara. Where did all the venom come from? Do wealthy people really hate regular folks this much?
That about does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member.
Gee, I wonder
She appears to
if
be
she's more relevant than
outside
the
school
others.
grounds at present.
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too. And she's just as cute on the inside. By which I mean her personality, you know. I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that kind of girl.
What? Not that kind of girl?
Now that we've all
There's not a girl who shows you her guts?
perhaps you could tell us your name.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Samino.
Who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave number.
Slave
then
number?
maybe I'll remember it.
Can't I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
And you came here from Last Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Splendid! Splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here.
Yeah, but where are the rest of the guys, and how do I get back?
Why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the main campus?
Yes, actually. Good that you
must
asked.
admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sire stopped contacting me for our daily
Well, yes, you
exchanges.
should have looked into that when he stopped contacting you. We did, and we found some interesting stuff.
Was your communication equipment damaged in your most recent battle, perhaps?
Doesn't know what happened to Sire. Looks like I'll have to break it to him. Damn. Yeah, this gym is not in the other academy. So migraine is a commonplace ailment. I can't believe I was taken in by Lady Kurara's lies. Have you seriously never heard of a migraine before? Oh, of course I've heard of it. I simply forgot, that's all. Forgive me, my life has been devoted to training ever since my childhood. I never left the force before coming here. And I'm entirely self-taught when it comes to academics. So there are some things I might forget more than others. That must have been hard. Never any good at studying on my own. Apart from maybe learning multiplication tables way back. Multiple? What the mouth? Did tell me you never learned those either. Of course, the multiplicity tables. I know them well. It just slipped my mind for a moment. How exactly did you study? With books, naturally. My grandmother had a formidable library of manga. I had no shortage of reference materials. That's her character. Language, mathematics, history. Everything I know about life I learned by reading manga. Oh. Please don't tell me she thinks everything she read actually happened. You're probably creeped out by me being an assassin, right? But trust me, it's not as bad as you think. I don't like killing random people I don't even know, and it's the family business. I was born into it. Fortunately for me, I was also born with a natural talent for it, so I don't have all that much choice in the matter. So I'd let it break free and pick my own targets. You know, kill the people I want to kill. Kill what money is so impersonal. I want to meet someone who wants to murder me just as much as I do them. Who knows, if you play cards or maybe you and me will have that kind of relationship someday. Yeah, pass, let's keep a healthy distance between us.
You should consider it an honor that to be allowed in my presence. If we were back at the complex, I'd never associate with your type.
That's fine with me. I wouldn't want to hang out with someone who wears a giant tomato on their head either.
That drab outfit of yours is made from regular cloth, too. How very mundane.
Hey, I'm sure your clothes are all expensive designer brands, but in the end, they're just cloth too, you know?
I had to wash your mouth out with industrial cleaner for that remark. This is no ordinary fabric. It's a one-of-a-kind material, handmade by my favorite idol group. They've never done any weaving before, but people will do anything if you pay or threaten them enough. You made an idol group do that? Any chump with a $5 million in the bank account can buy designer brands. The true elites know how to go to the extra mile and add real value to their purchases.
This girl's got a real nasty attitude. I think all that money's gone to her head.
Yep,
I like these characters.
Well,
great addition to the cast.
It's kind of a long story. I guess it all started
It all started when I was having a normal day in the TRC with my best friend in the whole wide world, Karua, who I definitely don't have a crush on, and the sirens blared, and then I got dragged into this dimensional thing, and now I'm in the fighting. Before I could go on, the door to the gym swung open, and a bright cherry voice cut across me.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Yep. Huh? When I heard it, my whole body danced up, my heart started beating like crazy. You know that voice? Up until recently, I used to hear it practically every day. But it couldn't be, could it? I had to know. I turned to face the door, and so I just walked in, my heart beat even faster. So fast I thought it might burst out of my chest.
Sorry,
there she is!
I hope I didn't make you worry.
She's here! She's so purple. I love the design.
Of course we worried. How many times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small. I haven't given up on Moko yet. She's got to be out there somewhere.
Yeah, that's the final cast member.
It's you! Wow, you're finally awake. Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around.
Mr. Sumino? Something the matter?
Karua.
The moment I said her name, the dam broke. I couldn't hold myself back anymore.
Karua! You're alright? What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go! What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karua.
And why do you keep calling me Karua? I have no idea who that is.
Huh?
I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Karua person you keep talking about. My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
Nozomi Kirifuji. Nozomi? She's not Karua? Did I make a mistake? No, that can't be right. You look exactly like her. Your hairstyle is a little different, but your voice is exactly like I remember it. How could two completely unrelated people be so alike? You are Karua. Stop fooling around. You got me, okay? You had your fun, so please just... I couldn't say anymore. A metallic sound rang out of them. Next thing I knew, someone had a blade pressed to my throat. Stand down, Sir Takumi. Be forewarned, my holy Jumanji sword is a sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I am not the one who decides who I cut down with it. The sword has a mind of its own. Hence, I ask the holy Jumanji sword, is this young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart? He totally does, the wickedest. I've met someone before, oldest pickup line in the book. I've seen fraudsters in cheap suits suckering tons of hapless victims that way. Let's never forget the impropriety of touching a girl without her consent. Why would he do that if not to stain Nozomi's fair hands with his own fluids? What kind of fluids? The indecent kind. Trust me, Kyoshika. You'll be doing the world a favor by separating this oaf's head from his body. That's quite enough. There will be no beheadings here today. Mr. Sumino, I really must insist that you calm down. This young lady is Nozomi Kirifuji. As a member of this unit, none of us have even heard of this Karua you speak of. You did all wrong, old boy. This time you accepted that. I was wrong? You're not Rose and Kara. Is it true? They just look the same? How's that possible? They're completely identical. What is going on here? Things are making even less sense than usual. What do you say, Mr. Sumino? Feel a little less frantic now. Can't believe it, I won't. But if I keep pushing it, they'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous and try to lock me up, or worse. Used to be smart about this.
Hey!
Sorry, I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. It's a little out of it from whatever knocked me out, and you look so much like this girl I know. Seeing you after all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight. I'm sorry. It's okay. He just took me by surprise, that's all. There was no real harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You should be so lenient with him, Nozomi. This is why unattractive commoners like you get taken advantage of. You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Karara. Including me, apparently. If you forgive him, Lady Nozomi, then the holy Jumanji sword does not spill blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge. The Florida's Kyoshika finally sheathed her sword and breathed a sigh of relief. Jeez, why is he carrying a katana around anyway? Yeah, the girls here can be kinda intense. You gotta be careful around them. Do a little thing like walk around the school naked and suddenly everyone's all off with his head. What kind of degenerate wanders around a public space in the buff? Don't you have any shame? You're letting it all hang out. It was a sight I'll never forget. Let's change the subject, shall we? Mr. Sumino, I think it's time you tell us what you're doing here. What's happening over at Last Defense Academy? Oh, right, I almost forgot. Together and told everyone that what we've been through in the last few weeks. About Syria being dismembered and hidden in the ruins, about Hiriko taking over as leader, then going missing, about us being drugged and losing all our food, and finally about how we'd gone out to search for new supplies, only to be caught in the storm, and how I'd gotten knocked out at some point. I covered everything. Well, man, that's heavy. Sounds like you've really been through the ringer. Probably because they're all useless peasants on that side, you know, like Kyoshika. Useless? Together with the holy Jumanji sword, I am the finest swordswoman in all the land. Has it been hard for you all this time? Well, you know, we made it work somehow. The way she acted when she was concerned, her facial expression, the tone of her voice, were all just as I remembered them. I could try to tell myself Karawa and Nozomi were different people. With all these similarities, my brain would never accept it. You would let your commander get eliminated right under your noses. Just how dense can you possibly be? Nigo, you alright? Good grief, I think this all info has been too much for Nigo. Wake up, you pathetic lump of scrap metal, or do you want to take a one-way trip to the recycling center? With a merciless barrage of wax on the head from Kurara, Nigo finally seemed to regain his senses. The Honorable Sire killed? Dismembered? No! How did it happen? Did the invaders send it to your school somehow? I think so. That's the only explanation I can think of, anyway. If the stealth units are anything like the ninja of yore, winning this war will be even harder than we anticipated. The holy Jumanji sword agrees, by the way. You don't have to tell us everything your stupid sword says. You're ruining the flow of the conversation. No, Sire. My honorable Sire, how can this be? And you quit your blubbering, or I'll crack open your head and restore your factory settings. Anyway, now that I've told you how things stand on our side, can you tell me some more about this school? There's still some stuff I don't quite understand. Why are there so few of you? Did more people die? First of all, this school is called second to last Defense Academy, right? Do you also have something you're fighting to protect from the invaders? Yes, in a sense, we have a closely guarded defense room, just like the one at your last Defense Academy. These brave young people have been tasked with keeping its contents safe from from the violent barbaric enemy. Is the defense room here as well? And what's in that room exactly? All I've heard is that it's something that will mean the end of humanity if the invaders get it. Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive. World death? What's that? I beg your pardon? You don't know about world death? Didn't the Honorable Sire tell you? This is the first time I've heard of it. What is it? What does it mean? Okay, we're getting plot. Oh dear, now I'll put my foot in it. If the Honorable Sire didn't see fit to share this information with you, what right would have I to contradict him? Get out of with me with such underhanded tactics. Have you no honor, sir?
Hey!
You mentioned it first. The Honorable Sire would never have let this happen. I blame my inferior respects. As at last, you'll hear it from me. I'll not fall for your tricks again. You must have the authority to tell me now that Sire is gone, right? So what's the problem? No, it doesn't work that way. Superior officers' orders must be obeyed unless explicitly rescinded. That's all I'm getting. World death. Sounds nasty. So what is it? Is it kind of natural disaster or the name of an organization, maybe? Well, clearly it's because, like, we're in the end of the world or something. Something related to that. Whatever's in the defense room is the key to defeating it, Merdan. I have no idea what it could be. But there's one here too. Why do they only have 4 people protecting it? Don't mind me asking, is this your entire unit? You want fighting the invaders with just the 4 of you? There were 5 to begin with, but our 5th member sacrificed herself during our last battle. Sacrificed? At our school, you can't die in battle. Isn't it the same here? Oh no, we have our biomatic and corpse recovery drones too. Bringing our fallen comrades back isn't an issue. But this one wasn't killed. She allowed herself to be taken prisoner by the other side. The invaders take prisoners? She was too far away for the drones so the biomatic to be used, but now they're probably... Just say it, Moko's alive. She has to be... Moko? That was her name, Moko Mochiro, a most considerate and kind-hearted student. By which he means she had a disgustingly positive attitude. Even Kurara liked her. She never hesitated to throw herself in harm's way to keep the rest of us safe. If it wasn't for her, the school would have fallen to the invaders by now. We all owe her our lives. Lady Moko had the heart and soul of a true hero. Without her, we are like the 47 Ronin without Oishi. I told you she's not dead. She's still out there somewhere. She wouldn't give up that easily, so I won't give up on her. I'll find her and get her out of whatever invader prison they've taken her to. So in answer to your earlier question, yes, it's just the 4 of them defending the school now. It's kind of small. We started with 10 people at our school. Ah yes, there's a reason for that. See, the difference between your school and ours is... Oh my, that was a close one! You always have me leaking confidential information. You cunning trickster, you... Just tell us, game! Seriously, all I did was ask a question. Maybe small in number, but we make up for it in other ways. Everyone here is an elite fighter. On the other hand, I'd wager there are students at your school who are still a little green on the battlefield, yes. That's true, even I'm not used to it yet. All elite fighters, even her? Kara, a seasoned fighter at home on the battlefield? I don't see how that could be possible. Maybe Nozomi really is a different person. There are other differences between last and second to last Defense Academy as well. For instance, we don't have any undying flames here. What? There's no wall of fire? Alas, no. After all, the thing generating the flames is... Ah, another close one. You get no more secrets out of me, you scoundrel. How many times are we going to do this? Anyway, because of our weaker defenses, the enemy attacks here are that much fiercer, but everyone's done a spiffing job of fighting them off. Of course we have. We're the only ones who can. Sounds so calm about it. Didn't you ever have any doubts? Weren't you confused being brought here and forced to fight? Sure, a little, but it's what we were sent here to do. It's our mission. Huh? Our mission? We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. Nation's responsibility is a lot of serious stuff going on here. Karaino would never talk like that, even in a messed up situation like this. Say the inspirational speeches, Nozomi. We've been through all this before. This is a textbook case of noblesse oblige. As one who stands at the peak of society's upper echelons, it's my duty to protect the ignorant masses. Yeah, of course. Sorry for getting carried away. Nay, your speeches are delightful, Lady Nozomi. They never fail to fill me with determination. Same. We were all on the fence when you first arrived, but you soon had us rallying around to fight the good fight and whatnot. And you convinced me it'd be a good experience for my future hits. Oh, it sounds like a debate on whether or not to participate went in a total different direction over here. And all because of Nozomi. No one at our academy ever tried to frame the war as a mission or responsibility or anything like that. We only concentrated on how unreasonable it all felt. I'm amazed she was able to put such a positive spin on it. Is something wrong? No, sorry, it's nothing. She and Kara may look and sound the same, but I'm starting to see how different they are personality-wise. Still doesn't explain all the similarities, though. Huh? So what are you gonna do now, Toughen? Huh? You can stay and fight the invaders with us if you want. It'd be nice to have another guy around. Not because I'm planning on checking you out in the bath or anything like that. I don't know where you get such an idea. I mean, if I'm gonna sneak a peek at your body, I want it to be a lot more exposed than that, you feel me? Nothing about what he said makes me want to stay. Naturally, it would be an honor to have you join our ranks, but I'm afraid that simply won't do. We have a plan in place, and we need to stick to it. I'll be returning you to your own academy. You will? Wait, hold on. What about my friends? You could go back to Lost Defense Academy from here? Yes, indeed, we're using a certain transport method. You can be there in less than a day. What transport method is that? By the school bus, of course. We have a special model parked in our garage. What? An actual bus? Why do we have one of those? Sometimes it's necessary for all of us to travel further afield for special missions and the like. Oh, it's meant to be classified information. I can't say anything around you, can I? I'm just gonna ignore that. At any rate, it sounds like I'll be going back soon. Honestly, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm worried about the others, of course, but still mean leaving her too. Give me some more surplus food supplies to take with you. That is why you entered out in the first place, is it not? Alright, thanks. That'd be a big help. Isn't that taking hospitality too far? Why should we waste our hard-earned supplies on this funny Pages reject and his goofball friends? That's what's going for someone like her. We need everyone in both academies to do their part, or all our efforts will be for naught. What does that mean exactly? Losing the Honorable Sierra will be a considerable blow to the war effort. It means we'll need to completely overhaul our strategy going forward. You mean Sierra was the one in charge of everything before? Guess he's so afraid of leaking any more secrets that he's just not going to answer. When are you gonna leave? Right now? No, I think it's a little late in the day for that. We'll need time to get the supply packages together too. That's your departure time for tomorrow morning. Does that work for you, Mr. Sumino? Yeah, it's fine with me. Tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll be able to talk with Nozomi some more before then. I need to be sure about whether she's really Karawa or not. I won't feel right about leaving if I can't get that straight first. All this time, my main reason for fighting has been so I could see Karawa again, and now... Hey, peasant, take those filthy eyes of yours off Nozomi. I see the way you're looking at her. The way your gaze roams up and down her legs is painfully transparent. You're already fantasizing about all the indecent things you want to do to her, aren't you? Pervert, degenerate, archmage of immorality. What? No, of course not. You'd better lock your door tonight, Nozomi. You wouldn't want this lech casting a splooge spell on you. I can stand guard for you. I will cleft the miscreant in twain at the first sight of trouble. Well, this stinks. That's right, man. You know how girls love threats of violence. How about you come grab a bite with me tonight? If you can come back to my room and I'll dance you some of my favorite give you a relaxing massage.
Hey!
I think I'll pass. I couldn't talk to Nozomi. I wanted to be alone. Took some food back to the room that had been assigned to me and ate it there. Not a very friendly neighborhood, this one. But how much I tried to relax or distract myself, there was only one thing on my mind, Nozomi. The resemblance was uncanny. She and Karo could be twins. No, and even beyond that, apart from the hairstyle, their appearance, speech, and body language were exactly the same. Could it be a coincidence? All logical arguments in the world wouldn't convince me otherwise. Then again, Nozomi is so calm and stoic. Karo would probably be freaking out if she were here now. If she really were Karo, why would she hide it from me? What if she has amnesia? Could that be why she doesn't know me? Can't let it end like this. I can't just leave without finding out the truth. I'd been sitting on the bed, but I got up now. It was time for action. I have to clear this up, or I'll always have it hanging over me. I have to talk to her alone. I have to get cleft in twain to get to her, so be it. You can always come back with a revive-o-matic anyway. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what Nozomi has to say. Here I go. Right as I... Oh! Looks like we're fighting! Another invader battle!
Intruder alert.
This time getting introduced to new students, I bet.
Unauthorized.
Yep. So it's fight or flight mode. Yes, let's get out. Let's hurry up. Oh, no, said I wanted some time alone with Nozomi, but this was hardly the time or place. Are you gonna fight with us, Takumi? Huh? I ran out of the room without thinking, but yeah, of course. I can't just stand by and do nothing. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Their attacks have been getting worse lately. You be fighting too, Nozomi? Huh? Well, yes, naturally. That's the reason I'm here, after all. Such all is to fight to keep humanity safe. Of course, more timid than most people. A scaredy cat. She'd go out of her way to avoid any kind of conflict. Even in a place like this, with so much on the line, she'd never have chosen violence so easily. Calling it the natural thing to do. That's something she'd never say. Are you okay? You're looking a little pale. I'm fine. It's embarrassing to admit it, but I never liked sirens ever since I was little. It keeps happening!
I don't like sirens.
It's all connected. It's all coming together. But I just have to get over it. This is no time to freak out. Nozomi raised both hands and gave her cheeks a light slap. Okay, that should do it. You sure you'll be alright? Yeah, don't worry about it. Besides, the others are probably in the war room already. You shouldn't keep them waiting. You're right. Let's go. Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the war room. Oh my goodness, good gracious, another enemy attack. Everybody remain calm. You're the one who needs to calm down.
Forgive me, it's just we barely had time to recover since the last one. Oop! Thank you for the follow, Fiberman653. Always nice to get another follow, yeah, thanks so much. Glad you're enjoying the stream and stuff. I'm having a lot of fun. Forgive me, it's just we barely had time to recover since the last one. I'll be counting on you all to do your best out there. That includes you too, Mr. Sumino. Before we start, I just want to check. Can your biomedic bring me back if I die out there? Oh yes, the DNA records are shared between the two schools. It will work for any student from either academy. The same goes for the ones at the main campus. Okay, good. Looks like this could be a tough one. There's a lot of invaders out there and no wall to keep them out. Our weaker defenses make us an easier target. They're even more aggressive about attacking us than they are at the last defense academy.
Time for another round of meaningless killings. You're breaking my heart there.
Not that discourage you. The Tokyo residential complex is depending on us. Here you go. I'll be expecting something sweet when this battle's over. Have it ready by the time I get back.
As you wish.
Huh. Cashew mochi and kombucha tea for me, please. As you wish. She's old lady Kyoshika. Why don't you try some Maritotsi for a change? Mary what? Oh, you never heard of Maritotso? How out of touch can you be? What a freak. Oh, of course I know it. I've gazed upon them many times. Window shopping is for cheapskates. You can't assess a pastry's worth just from looking at it. Get up, you two. We can try a bunch of different snacks together later. But first, we have to deal with the invaders to make sure we'll still have a school to come back to. Don't worry. We can do it if we try. I guarantee it.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well then, I suppose we should get started. Defensive battle, initiate!
We're getting all of them. Oh, but Karo's is different. I mean, Nozomi's. Wow. Oh, does he have like a cyber body? Interesting. This is honestly cool though, every time. Do love the gang getting together to fight some enemies. Yeah, okay. So...
Is everyone ready to begin? Miss Kirifuji, is your artificial class armor working all right?
Yes, no problems here.
Artificial class armor?
Yes, it's a long story, but mine is a little different from yours.
Different how?
Well, I guess we're not gonna explain that just yet. Okay, let's go everyone first. Kyoshika, what are you? Special Bushido. Attack +2 against lone enemies. Ooh. You can deal heavy damage to lone enemies. Additional faces. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. She has the tough guys.
Sword. Let us unleash chaos on the battlefield together! By my hand, evil shall be cast down.
Nin, nin, nin. Miss Magadori, I don't know how to break this to you, but the nin nin chant is for ninja, not samurai.
I think you're mistaken, Nigo. This is the traditional technique of the hidden village where I trained.
Hidden villages are also a ninja thing.
Okay, quirky. Okay, the... Oh, and it's distant too. It's not just 1-on-1. Oh, this is great. Let's go with this then. Nin nin. Oh, that one's defense. Okay, what's Kara? I mean, Nozomi. Wow, even I'm getting confused. Special health recovers 1 HP to allies within 8 spaces when user moves. Oh, this is a passive skill. She doesn't have... Does she not have an attack?
Yes. For most of you, your battle gear is a representation of your willpower, channeled through the medium of hemoanima. However, Miss Kitty Fuji is a special case. For whatever reason, her abilities haven't developed in quite the same way. As such, she has to make do with artificial substitutes.
I only have a little hemo anima, so I can't manifest class armor or weapons or use specialist skills on my own. If Nigo hadn't made these to supplement my abilities, I wouldn't be able to fight at all.
Oh, it's just a little something I've been working on in my spare time. I honestly never expected anyone would have to use them. But don't take young Miss Kitty Fuji lightly. Her attacks still pack plenty of punch. The Revive-O-Matic won't work for her, though. So I'd ask you to help her to retreat if things get dicey.
Oh, we have to protect
Don't
Nozomi.
worry,
Okay.
Be careful.
Did I mention she's a fine strategist? Even without big flashy attacks, she's turned the tide of battle in our favor countless times. I must admit, it is a trifle odd that the hemo anima doesn't work for Miss Kitty Fuji like it does for everyone else. I've never seen anything like it before. But such anomalies are bound to come up now and then, statistically speaking. And it wouldn't be right for us to discriminate against her for being
no need to discriminate.
Anyway, that's enough talk.
Yeah, okay, but oh no, she does have attacks. Paralyzed bullet. Okay. Okay, so she's primarily a healer, though that's expected. Special crafting. Yeah. Recovers 3 HP to structures with in exchanges. Okay. Curse the defender specializing in base defense. She can use craft to make devices that operate automatically every turn. Remember special skill, special crafting is activated. 3 HP restored to any device placed in surrounding 8 spaces. Okay.
Miss Osuzuki can craft
Wait, is she floating?
special traps.
Oh, she's riding the shovel like a broom. I just
They are
noticed.
quite useful for gaining an advantage in a defensive battle. Who are you explaining this to? Huh? Who?
Good point.
It doesn't matter. You peasants need to protect me at all costs. I will exterminate the invaders with my superior firepower.
Okay, Osuzuki Nightmare. Whack an enemy in front with a shovel. Click stun on target.
Uncouth baboon.
Uncouth baboon.
I can't wait.
Okay, what about Yugamo? Attack especially in status abnormalities. I'm gonna gains attack plus when attacking an enemy with a status abnormality. Okay. Ah, okay.
Killing out in the open like this just doesn't sit right with me. And here I am doing... Everyone, look away. I don't want you to see me like this. Don't look at me. No. Wait. Look at me.
What the
I
fuck?
want your burning, judgmental gazes to sink into my very soul.
Okay, so he's a murder pervert. Twisted Whip. Uh-huh. Okay, but that's not a lot of damage,
Say
unfortunately. Okay, I'll... Oh, he can't reach all the way. Hold on, no, I'll have him... Ah, no, never mind, my AP is done. Whoops. Well, that's... Okay, so range works like that. Okay.
Make way.
Okay, let's have you kill these guys. We get the AP.
Oh, too easy.
Let's go.
Jesus, this is rough. Takumi, you're gonna kick these guys. I can have you attack them again later.
Onwards.
Okay, she'll at least kill this one guy and then
You've
hit
left
the other
yourself
one.
open. I've got you.
I've got this. I've got your back.
Nozomi, heal them. Thank you.
Let's do this.
Wait, let's kill those two so I can get 2 more EP.
All right. Time for me to
Yugamo,
Experiment time.
Okay, and I'll have you move again so you can kill these guys.
Doesn't it?
You now got 1 more AP. What can I do with that?
Leave it to me.
Guess I gotta have Kioska hit this guy again. And you got enough voltage to start doing ultimate attack. That can be useful. Alright.
Time for me
I think you have a good range against these guys. Yep, okay. You do that.
Onward.
I'll have you take out these guys. And then I think Takumi can... Actually, can he? That's a good question. Oh, he can't. Oh, whoops.
Let's go.
Yeah, I kind of miscalculated there. I should have done it a bit better. I wanted to save the voltage for the second wave. That's why I didn't do a special attack.
Say
But Takumi will kill this guy, and that'll save us a bunch of AP. I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's how it works.
Looking good, Takumi. You're quite the seasoned fighter, huh? You've been doing this long?
Probably not as long as you guys.
Since we're talking seasoned fighters, she acts like these battles were something routine, almost normal. Maybe it's just weird armor, but the way she moves is just so detached, so emotionless. That Karawa I know would never act like that, not in a million years. I guess it really was.
Look sharp, everyone! The next wave is on its way!
Okay.
According to these readings, they're strong. I think they have a commander with them.
Oh. Up here it comes. Whoa, that's funky. Oh, that one has sides. Oh, that's a crazy design. Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, for the love of murder. Something tells me this one's not gonna go down easy.
It's a different commander than the one that took Moko away.
Its malice positively chokes the air. The holy Jumanji sword yearns to be set loose on it.
Ugh, what a vulgar little abomination, standing there so defiantly. Don't you know who I am? You are in the presence of an old Suzuki. Get on your knees and show some respect. Keep it up, everybody. You must not let the Academy fall.
Got it. Let's do this.
Yep, let's do this. It's just battling the boss, but the boss for last time was pretty strong too, so I think it's gonna be a tricky one. New enemy approaches.
That commander's high agility makes it tricky to catch. Miss Osuzuki's traps would of course work, but defensive devices could be effective.
Oh. That could be useful. I could have Nozomi build the...
Locked and loaded.
How will Nozomi do it since she's not gonna do much battling?
Let us begin.
Okay, oh yeah, no, this gets us free AP.
My apologies.
Uh-huh.
Kneel before me.
Let's craft a mounted turret. Right down here.
I'm good to go.
Should maybe Takumi should just use his special move. No, this is not a good range, honestly. Actually, no, hold on. I'll use this and then use his normal attack against the big one, because I'm gonna get AP for killing this guy.
Take care.
Oh no, I got two. Oh, it doesn't waste it too. Oh, but I didn't get it anyway. Okay, never mind. I think Kyoshiko would be good right now. Nope, she's fatigued it seems. She's not gonna do a lot of damage.
I can't wait.
What about you? What would you come in? It really is unfortunate. Let's get another turret going then.
I'm good to go.
Okay, then hit that guy again. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't think we're at too much of a risk. Oh, that is a bit dangerous. Status effect bleed. Okay. Well, that did not help a lot. Okay, but I did kill the big one. We got an AP for it. Good, 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 good. Kyoshika's not in a good spot. Oh, he can't move. No. Shit, that is actually horrible. I really need Takumi right now. He's one of my. He's stronger than, way stronger than Yugami, honestly.
You insect! Kneel before me! See how great this looks next! Make way!
What the? Suki Apocalypse. What is this big? How much damage does it do? Consume all his activate special attack and plus stun a user. Set Kurara Bomb. Okay, that's a completely unique skill set.
Wait.
It's Twilight Atrocity. What's that? That does a lot of damage.
Leave it to me.
Okay, no, this is great range. She's getting a lot of AP out of this.
This is my true power!
Killing 2 bigger enemies. Also hitting the boss at the same time. Yeah, that's great. But she is stunned now, unfortunately.
Time for me to move. Does this do it for you?
This. Karo.
Whenever
No.
you're ready.
Zombie, I mean, wow, I keep screwing it up. I need you to heal these guys. Oh, did Takumi get his energy back? Yes! Okay, that is part of it. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Okay, killing this guy. Oh, but he does go for revenge. He has a counter. Good to know.
Let's do this.
Should you just hit him again? No. I'm gonna focus on getting these guys.
Here we go. Yeah! All right. Ready when you are.
Now hit them again. Okay, we're still making slow progress. No, that's that gone.
Stubborn, aren't they?
Say when. Yeah! Can't give up. I'm not done yet.
Let's get the AP. Fuck, man. Oh, you're still stunned. Kyoshika's still stunned.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have Yugamu's suicide bomb now. How much
Still
does
got some
attack do?
kills in me.
Can I hit it so that it also hits this guy? No. Damn, that actually sucks.
Here we go.
Okay, but
I
I
never
can.
thought they'd be this good.
Takumi can move on it afterwards,
Let's
right?
do this.
Yeah.
I won't give in.
I guess
not
I
finished
will
yet.
use the last resort. I'll get rid of some of these guys along the way.
I'm not going down alone. An excellent
Oh yeah, and I get voltage
display.
for it. Obviously, yes. Thank you.
Kneel before me.
Here we go.
I wish I could do more, but this is good for now. I'll have the voltage saved for next round.
I don't know if I can make it.
No, 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 no. Oh, I'm worried about Nozomi.
I won't give in. All good.
It heals her too.
I mustn't submit.
Just gotta kill this guy, get the AP.
My apologies.
Good to go. I've got this. Gotcha.
Get this attack down so we can kill that guy too. And that'll give us AP. Where's your Aku?
I can still fight.
You do that, okay. That's a stun effect.
I'll take care of this.
He of course is completely done, but can I...
I'm okay. I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
Thank you.
If I made Takumi do it again.
Ready when you are.
I can get him close, but... How much damage does Kurara do?
I'll put an end to this.
Just does 2 damage. It has 14 now. How much does the special attack do? It does 7 damage, so it's not quite enough.
This is a trifle. I mustn't submit.
And Kyoshika is not in range enough to do it.
Here we go. Take that. Good to go. Gotcha.
Let's do it anyway. Bring you really down close. That's 7. Has 5 left. Takumi can't hit him on sight. Okay, well, as long as we survive this next round, we're good. We've basically won. Up, Kyoshika dead. Oops. Yeah, didn't we get to make a big dramatic sacrifice?
My turn at last.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna...
Make way.
Let's use this. I want to see what it does. Wait. Oh, I can't place it on someone. What the fuck? This is silly.
As always.
Okay.
And ready.
Let's heal everyone.
Let's do this.
Nope, oh, not defensive stand. Side slash. Almost does it.
Ready when
You know what? I'll let Kurara get the final kill. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, so it also reacts when someone hits it. Okay. And that did it. Kurara got the final kill. Well, that's actually useful then.
I'm here once more.
Yay, they're back! They got revived. And now... Oh, we're just going straight to choosing, not even a cutscene. So who's gonna take it? Oh, there was a thing there. Yeah, Nozomi can't do finishing blows. Okay, that makes sense. Right, let's give it to
I will
Kyoshika.
claim this one.
For the variety. I did Takumi last time. Oh, that is brutal. She does not seem quite as sympathetic.
This is it. It is done.
Brutal. Extermination complete. I like her little cat smirks. I find these new characters endearing, even though Yukon is a bit weird. I think they mesh well with the cast.
Amazing, absolutely marvelous. Splendid work, everyone. Thanks to your efforts, Second to Last Defense Academy will stand firm for another day. And you saved my bacon, too. Yes, we should be safe for now. Oh, please, didn't even have to use a third of my full power. And this isn't even my final form. I still have 8 transformations left. Pop quiz, Kyoshka. If I use 2/3 of my full power, how many transformations would I have left? Ora? Let me see. If a third left 8 more, and 3 times 8 is 21, then that is completely wrong math, Kyoshka. Yee, how sweet it is to watch country bumpkins struggling with basic arithmetic. I am not a bumpkin. Math just happens to be my worst subject. Now then, I'd say you deserve a victory party after such an intense battle. How about that Maritotsu I promised you? Yes, a Maritotsu party for my little superstars. Let's go. Right, let's go back to school and... Huh? Let's go? That's not my Karua, no. Wait, what's happening? Oh. There. They lived, or is this another one? Oh, fuck. Not good. So, no, we're just fighting back to back. Oh boy. Oh, fuck.
Another commander? How did it get here so fast?
Uh-oh.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Are we battling it? A surprise third wave? Oh, fuck. Things are really getting intense here. Well, at least it's just against this one.
Is off the charts. Don't underestimate it. Whatever you...
Kurara, do you still have those bombs available? Yeah, that is... Use the mean to bleed. Attacks. Okay. Kyoshka, you already have a strong hit by default. Let's see... You can get a good distance on it too, which is great. But yeah, no, that is not that good.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do much. Let's see what... You can get some damage done, but we don't have a lot of AP, so... 99 defense? Oh, this is a battle we're meant to lose.
You must take it out. Post haste.
We can't! Look at this power! It is 99, we can't drain that! We only have 2 AP too! Kyoshka, you got any ideas? Oh no, we're meant to lose this one. Dear God. Yeah, that's... Oof. Seems possible. Yeah, I think this might be a scripted thing. Is this gonna be like a first ending? Is the first route scripted maybe? Or am I gonna get a superpower or something? Oh, yep, that does it. Oh no, wait, we're gonna retreat to the other academy now. That's gonna be it.
This can't be happening.
Yeah.
We couldn't even scratch it.
Tell me about it. I haven't struck out this bad since my last speed dating session.
Such power seems impossible.
Why isn't it finishing us off?
The 99 defense really is there just to telegraph to you. It's okay, you're not meant to win here. It's like there's no way to clear that damage.
Maybe it knows we can just come back. maybe we're not even worth its time anymore.
It is interesting that it is sparing us.
We can't give up. We have to stop it.
Don't! Nozomi! It's too strong. You'd only be throwing your life away, and you're the only one of us who can't be brought back.
Never mind about me. What about humanity? If that thing gets into the defense room...
How are things going out there, troops?
Not good, Nigo. We're still alive, but barely hanging on.
That new commander just entered the school. We couldn't stop it. It's only a matter of time before it reaches the defense room.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Give it up! We don't stand a chance against a monster like that!
Any ideas, Nigo? If you've got some kind of last resort up your sleeve, now'd be the time to use it.
Just run.
Huh?
We were going to Last Defense Academy, aren't we?
It's quite all right, Miss Kirifuji. You see, the defense room at this academy is...
What?
I'm sorry for deceiving you all this time.
Is
But
it like a
was
decoy?
imperative that you believed the stakes here were genuine. It was a necessary evil to help our plan
So this
succeed.
is just a decoy academy, so less of them go to the actual Last Defense Academy. But now this one is falling, so now the things are gonna ramp up.
You lied to us? Then what are we even doing here? Explain yourself!
Second to last defense academy is...
Yeah, okay, decoy.
It's a decoy, intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources. There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy?
We always intended for you to go there and join the others eventually. That's what the school bus is for. We're just moving that schedule forward a little. Now, get on the bus and get out of here. You must protect what's in the defense room. The real
Okay, but what's going on with the original cast now? We still have no idea what happened to them. Are some of them dead? I want to know.
humanity's last hope. Never forget that.
What about
Like, we're not
you,
just gonna go
Nigo?
back and there's gonna be only the 5 of us. It's...
I
please.
shall play my part to the very end. I can't very well let this creature catch wind of the plan.
But what are you going to do?
To tell you the truth, I worry about how Last Defense Academy will fare without the Honorable Sire to guide you. But I know you'll be all right in the end. I have complete confidence in you. It's been an honor to serve with all of you. Go now and fulfill your true mission.
Nigo!
This is where we part. You, I, and second to last Defense Academy. Fare you well.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Nigo. Yeah, this is also just like final boss type design. The moment you saw this one roll up, you had to wonder. They're gonna blow it up! Finally, the bomb comes into play. I knew there would be an explosion at some point. And the bus comes out of the explosion. Oh yeah, this is something. Day 29. Ding dong, ding dong.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your
Yep.
prepare. Be ready to give your
More of that. So are we back in his room? It's been 5 days now since Takumi Sumino went missing. Oh?
So freaking.
Okay, so it's just Takumi went missing. Everyone else is kind of fine.
I'm starving. This is so unfair.
Hey, we promised not to talk about how hungry we are. You're only gonna make it worse.
I'm sorry, everyone. If only we'd found more canned food in the ruins.
I get that we gotta make what we found last, but we're not gonna last long on 1 can a day.
Who knocked Takumi out in that one cutscene though, with a metal pipe? Is it gonna be the same traitor that got Hiroko and Sirei. Oh, that is probably the intention, to try to eliminate the leader again. Takumi just got lucky getting found by Nico, I think.
Bread too.
Canned
After
bread?
Everything we've been through, we're back on dry bread.
If this
Yep,
were a
okay.
killing game, the mastermind would promise us food after the next murder takes place.
Darmy, you're going through delusions. You're too hungry. She's imagining Monokuma standing there on the table.
Look, a giant rice ball floating in midair.
Oh no, Shoma!
Up in the sky, a delicious, fluffy brioche loaf.
You can tell something's wrong with Shoma right now because he seems to actually think he deserves that. He would not have that self-confidence ordinarily.
Great. Shoma's hallucinating again.
I wonder what happened to Takumi. Where could he be? I hope he's eating right.
I mean, you're not eating anything. You don't even know if he's alive. And it's been 5 days. If he hasn't come back yet, then... Takumi's alive. It will take more than a little storm to finish him off. Chill, dude. All that yelling is making me hungry. I think I'm going to go look around outside. Not right now? Drop it, man. We're just starving as the rest of us. You kill over before you ever found Takumi. But I can't just sit here do nothing. Takumi saved me before, in more ways than one. Now it's my turn to do the same for him. Besides, I might find more food out there. Even a single can would do better than nothing. Worry not, my malnourished friends. We have good news. Ima, I missed you. We need some news from you. What's your genius plan this time? You want to hear this? My dear sister is going to bless us with a miracle. I think that's going too far, brother dearest. A miracle? How come you guys are walking around like normal anyway? Aren't you hungry? Sure, but it's a little starvation. My dear sister and I have survived worse. We're used to it, unfortunately. Let's get to with. What's this good news or miracle, whatever? Hear ye, dejected masses. Listen and rejoice. My dear sister has had a vision. Oh, what now? You know, prophecy, clairvoyance, prognostication. She has seen into the future of someone close to us. In my vision, I saw Takumi. He's okay and he's coming back. He'll be back with us soon. He is? He will? Wait, hold on a minute. Things are moving a little too fast for me. You're saying you know that Takumi's okay because you saw his future? I literally just explained this to you, Miss Kawana. Was I not clear? I got questions too, like since when can a Kakariko see the future? And why haven't you used it before now? You could have used it to help find Sirei or Hiroko. I'm afraid it doesn't work that way. I can't look into the future whenever I want. I just get these sudden flashes of people and what's going to happen to them. So you can't pick whose future you'll see, or when you'll see it? Sounds like a real handy ability, when it works right. I'll have you know, my dear sister's predictions are incredibly accurate. She's right at least 60% of the time, every time. And it's probably just lucky guesses. I mean, even I can... Wow. What the no way? Sound hook.
Intruder alert.
No, but this is the bus arriving, isn't it? Talk now. Could the bastards wait till we had something to eat? Don't be frightened, everyone. It's not invaders. It's Mr. Sumino. My dear sister's prophecy is coming true. He probably just tripped the alarm on his way in. You think so? Of course. Take a look at the monitor if you don't believe me. Oh, whoops. Never mind. Looks like we were wrong. We definitely have to fight some things now. Please hold an enemy attack. Whoopsie. I guess you can't win them all. It's not a laughing matter. I just have to fight in this condition. I barely got enough energy to keep reapplying my makeup. I don't like it either, but we don't got a choice. We'll be here any minute. God, no Hiroko, no Takumi. It's gonna be tough. If these zombies are trying to act conspicuous, it's not gonna do you any good. Get them all dead if they get in here, right? Are you gonna do anything about it? I say it wouldn't do any good though. I can't fight. Told you before, I couldn't even if I wanted to. My infuriating worthlessness runs too deep. A defective reject of a human being like me wouldn't make any difference. Just drop the self-deprecating act for a minute and think about it. Don't you realize how totally screwed we are? We need all the help we can get here. Look at you, taking the moral high ground, Mr. Mariko. Nobody would think you were one of the non-fighters yourself not so long ago. They grew up so fast. I thought you'd be stuck in that hypocritical coward face forever. What? How about you two? You're not gonna join us either? Guess we could. Oh, there's no need to worry. Mr. Sumino will be back soon anyway. Using that as an excuse this time? My position has remained the same ever since we got here. I won't allow anything that puts my dear sister in undue danger. Maybe we should reconsider that. Huh? It does seem awfully unfair. Everyone else is risking their lives and we didn't do anything to help them. Sister dearest. Don't worry your pretty little head about such things. Just leave everything to your dear brother. Have I ever steered you wrong before? No, of course not. I'll always do what's best for you. What's best for us. You just have to be a good girl, as I say. You trust me, don't you? But don't concern yourself with these matters. Just say whatever you say, brother dearest, and let me handle it. Whatever you say, brother dearest. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now that's decided, I give it your all out there, everyone. We believe in you. Bye-bye. Great, thanks. That means a lot. I seriously have no idea what's going on in that insane head of yours. You head over to the war room. Invaders are getting closer. How's that then? Just gotta tough it out somehow. I think I gotta be on toughing it out at this point. I can't do it. I'm all out of SP and MP and AP. You name it. I'm rocking a big fat 0. Don't get discouraged, everyone. As long as we work together, we can make it work somehow. Is that what Takami's always telling us? Hey, if he really is on his way, we have to defend the school until he gets back. Let's get this defensive battle underway. Yep. Just not focusing on Ato. This scream sounds kind of weirder, honestly. Ah, yeah. So I guess we are going straight into another battle then. Oh, that's a blimp. That's a flesh blimp.
Hey guys, don't look now, but there's something weird up in the sky.
A flying invader? Do you think it's a commander?
Ah, no sweat. I'll shoot it down before it gets any closer.
Whoopsie.
No way! My shots won't reach it. What do we do now?
Hey, look!
Well, not much we can do.
Started moving differently.
Oh, it's dropping eggs.
It made more invaders?
Gross, gross, gross.
Forget the blimp. We're gonna get wrecked if we don't take these ones out first.
Yeah, it's just gonna be multiple waves. That's how we do things. We should probably focus on that one though. Oh, it's this. Oh, the range is annoying. Okay, Ato, you're the strongest guy here right now. Let's see what you can do. Let's get Takemaru. Start off with him doing this. Oh, that was a bad idea. I thought, for some reason, I thought the egg was only 1 HP. This would be good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get a bunch of them out of the way.
I guess it's my turn.
Darmy, can you hit the egg from there? You can, right? No. No, but it's kind of funky, the aim. Okay, the egg also gave some points, so that's good. I'm gonna do this.
Yes,
then Ato can kill 2 of these guys.
Here we go. Got it.
2 more AP. Brilliant. Everything's going along fine, but my range is kind of busted now.
Rev it up. Let's freaking go.
I can just have Takemaru roll a bit here to get that extra AP.
Let's do this. Knocked it out of the park. Let's freaking go.
Let's get even more from here.
Oh yeah!
But otherwise, there.
I'm taking the wheel.
Guess Tsubasa can run off a bit. Let's block off the egg. If it does hatch next turn, that means Tsubasa will kind of block it off. It makes it kind of useful that way, because the car just blocked the way. Okay. So 2 of them did indeed hatch. Oh, that's a lot of damage, though. Oof.
I guess it's my turn. Let me handle it.
Okay, hold on. Gaku can take out these guys.
Let it loose.
It's a good thing
Did
that
you
one
see
is
that?
only 2 HP.
I'm ready whenever. All well and good.
Full throttle.
Okay, this seems to be going well, though. I think we have this covered. Yeah, because then Eita
guess
can
it's my
just...
turn.
Oh, never mind. The range isn't good, actually. Hold on. I'll have Tsubasa move over here. Then Eita can get in there to hit them.
We better get moving.
Oh, there's an extra egg there. I just
Here we
noticed.
go. Got it.
Should probably think about that.
Let's freaking go!
Can
Just
Gaku
watch me.
head over there and hit it? Yeah.
Get the
Can.
hell out of my way.
Then Takamaru finishes it off.
Let's give it to him.
Did it!
Knocked it out of the park.
That was well done. Well played, honestly. Though I do... There is that egg to go. It's gonna come with full HP? Nope, it's gonna come with that thing. Okay, Eito, you're gonna hit that thing.
Allow me
Just
trim
try to
down
kill
the
this. Yeah, but now it has defense. Ugh.
Let's freaking go.
Okay, now this is too far away from him. But Darmy, she only does 1 damage, right? So, oh, the range is bad. Ugh.
Full throttle.
Let's bring Mario here. Oh, they keep doing it?
Locked and loaded.
Okay, well, let's just bring this and finish him off. That is an insane attack, honestly. Okay, that's wave 1. We have 3 more. And even more eggs.
This isn't looking
Oh, they're all spread out too.
birthing them faster than we can squish them.
Damn it! All the guts in the...
We need to beat the flying one first. They'll just keep wearing us down otherwise.
Great idea, but how? None of our class weapons have enough range.
Wave after wave of infinitely spawning enemies. This isn't even fun anymore. Maybe it's a progression blocking bug. Didn't anyone playtest this game?
Don't give up. There has to be a way to bring down the commander. We just have to figure it out.
It will be
Is this where? Oh, I was
right.
just gonna say, is this where Kaku or Ima or Shoma come in to bring some way better weapon to shoot that thing down?
Huh?
What did you say, Kako?
I can feel it. It's bright and it's burning.
Kako, no one ever knows what you're talking about, but please go on.
The future is heading right for us. Takumi is coming. And he's not alone. He's bringing help. Oh, he'll be here soon.
Help? What do you...
Here they come.
Takumi.
You guys all right? We picked up some strange readings, so I figured there might be an attack. This bus isn't really built for speed, but we got here as fast as we could.
Takumi, you're okay. Thank goodness. I was so worried.
You son of a bitch! You sure know how to make an entrance. Another couple of minutes and we'd have been toast.
But who's that with you? And are they wearing class armor?
What a bunch of slack-jawed excuses for fighters you've got here. Is this a special defense unit or a codfish convention? Shut your mouths when you're in my presence. You're going to pollute my air with your noxious excretions!
What the hell's your problem?
I'm sorry. She's always like this around new people.
Always?
Verily. It seems our introductions will have to wait.
Verily?
Indeed. Slaying invaders must take priority. So says the holy Jumanji sword.
And you can talk to your sword? Talk?
Darmy when faced with wackier characters than her.
To the thing, you should see what she uses as a sheath, if you get what I mean.
That is not true. My relationship with my blade is purely platonic.
Back a little, girls. This is our only chance to make a good first impression.
Yeah, think you botched that up already.
I know this is a lot to take in, but I'll explain later. Let's win this battle first.
I know literally every one of them is insane, but please, we need their help.
What? These new guys too?
Don't worry. We're on your side. We all want the same thing. To protect the school.
Is that good enough? All of these unexpected developments can't be good for my heart. But if Takumi vouches for you guys, then I trust you too. Let's defeat these invaders together.
Of course. For the school. And for humanity.
For humanity. Okay, so what, are we split up? Is that what we're doing?
Hey, you guys got a Revive-O-Matic here, right? We're good to use it too if things go south?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, okay. It records both ways, so...
Not to mention how we were always supposed to come here at some point.
But given Lady Nozomi's underdeveloped hemoanima, it's unlikely it will work on her.
Yeah, same rules.
I know. I promise to retreat if I have to.
Yay! This is still like a pretty rough situation. Ah, only 4 AP. That's disgusting.
Yes, leave it to me.
Yeah,
Ready
damn.
when you are.
Okay, Kyoshika can do some good work usually, so... Yeah, she can get rid of the egg. But no one else is alone, so... But the egg does give... The egg does give AP, so let's take out that.
I've got you. Onward.
Oh, actually, in fact, we could just do this.
This is my true power.
This is a really good one because of just the range on it.
I leave the
Easily
rest
get some
to
good
you.
damage in.
I'll take care of it.
I will craft a mounted turret.
Uncouth baboon.
Get that over with. It's for you guys.
Just watch me.
Actually, Gaku's not that useful when he's missing his buff. Should probably try to use other characters first.
Ready when you are.
Takumi, what do you think? No, not that good.
Time for me to move.
Actually, no, this is perfect for Yugamu.
Here we go.
Oh, we can take that guy down.
Take this. Got it.
Some more AP then. All of them are exhausted though. Let's head on the other side. Problem is that 8 to only does 3 damage, so I have to do some kind of funkery here.
I'm ready whenever.
Or I could just... I could just also do this.
You're in the way. All well and good. Yes, leave it to me.
Oh, I got an attack boost.
Got it. Nice. I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down their
Yeah, just fucking
all well
assassinate
and
every single one of them and
Yes, leave
farm
it to me.
AP. That is amazing. Getting a chain kill like this is honestly
Nice.
really
Guess it's my turn.
good. I don't need like group attacks if I could just... Having a single enemy with low range and a lot of damage is just really good, honestly, I think.
Rev it up!
But let's get you in here, Takemaru, to hit these guys. Tsubasa. Let's shoot those.
That's a lot of them taken care of.
Here we go!
And none of them can do anything right now? So I kind of would want to, otherwise.
Let's do this.
Yeah, it's kind of pointless to try. So it just kind of works out like that. It's better if Gaku went ahead and shot both of these guys and got them close. God, I'm controlling 10 characters right now. Are there actually gonna be points where I can control all 15? A lot of them are hatching though. I did kind of ignore the eggs there. Damn, that range on that is very inconvenient, honestly. Yep, she is not in a good position.
Leave it to me.
I will use you to heal these guys.
I've got you.
You have my thanks.
Thank you.
Therefore, Kyoshka should also be good to go.
I got this.
Say when.
Okay, if I do it again, I should
Let's do this.
get to AP.
All right.
Yep, okay. What next?
We better get moving. Here we go. All well and good. Prepped and ready.
Oh, I wish I could hit them both at the same time. Really want to get rid of the egg. Just limit the damage.
Hauling ass.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
And then Tsubasa can
Leave it to me.
finish this one off.
Watch out. Let's keep it up.
Let's get you 2. What would be a good use of my remaining AP? No. Gaku could
you what's up.
has the buff, so he could try something. But he wouldn't kill anything. At least not right now. One of these could... Well, actually...
Before me.
No, I would rather say that, honestly.
To arm! Let us begin.
Oh, this would just score me a bunch of AP.
This is my true power!
This is so good just for the range. I'm being serious. It is so convenient.
I'm burned
Because
out!
especially because the MP key is so often laid out exactly how one would require it to be. Takumi, how much is...
My turn.
Oh, he is limited, I forget. But he has the attack to kill the egg in one go, I think.
Make way.
Or does he? I'm confusing it. Okay, I'll have Kurara target the egg though, so it's on 1 HP.
I can't
And then
wait.
Yugamu, he just barely misses it, doesn't he? Yeah.
How about this?
But I can just have him inch closer.
Time for me to move.
There. That does it. Now this side of the stage is completely clear. What can I do here?
Yes, leave it to me.
Ready when you are.
So for Tsubasa to attack multiple enemies at once.
We
No way
better
for
get
anyone
moving.
to do it. I think the goal should just be get Gaku to shoot someone twice.
Get the hell out of
A shame if it was already boosted, I could just kill this guy and get 1 more AP out of it, but no, I have to live with this. It's okay. It's not too bad. They're mostly healed up anyway on this side. Never mind, Tsubasa's gone. I wasn't paying attention. Does give voltage though. Oh, I forgot he gets boosted now that he's like that.
I'll show you what's up.
Okay, hold on. Nope. Nope. Oh, they just barely don't hit that one in the end. But it's okay.
I'll hit you with all
I want to just get rid of these guys. Especially because one of them's a threat.
I'm ready whenever.
Just barely can't reach him. Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
It's killing game time!
We better get moving.
Let's get rid of you.
Here we go!
More AP. Takamaru, can you go all the way there? No.
Yes, leave it to me.
Okay.
I'm ready whenever.
Eita, you can just run up here and kill this guy.
I guess it's my turn. You're in.
Boom. And that does it. Wave completes.
I'll be right back!
Oh, so you rise between waves. Okay.
Shit! That thing.
Pathetic! If you can't make yourself useful, just stay in the gutter where you belong, you steroid-abusing Neanderthal!
Hey! My muscles are all natural.
Allow me to show you how it's done. Cover me in the meantime, like a good servant.
You ain't the boss of me, tomato head.
I'll craft one of my special surface-to-air artilleries to shoot that UFO out of the sky. You just make sure to cover me while I do all the important work.
Please, trust us. Kurata's...
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Fine. Just
go.
So that's our plan, I guess. Up, and we gotta keep going. So you gotta protect Kurara while she works on it. That's what the third wave is, I guess.
2 arms!
This is not strong enough.
Ready when you are.
This is an inconvenience
I've
batch
got
of enemies
this.
here. I can do this, though. Okay, yeah, kill them too,
Gotcha.
like this, and that'll help me. Bip, 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 bip. More AP. Yugamo is way too far away to do anything useful, unfortunately.
Leave it to me.
And this is not a good setup for...
I'm prepped and ready. All good.
My turn. Take that.
Here we go, I'm gonna do this.
Let
So
us
then
begin.
you can do this.
My apologies. Leave it to me.
Let's... Oh, I'll take care of this egg in the meanwhile.
Let us begin. My apologies.
Here we go. All right. My turn.
Okay, I have another special attack. There's enemies here too, right? Yeah. Okay.
Let me
While I have it boosted, I can have Maru gun down a bunch.
I'm ready whenever.
There.
let's give it to him. Let's do this.
Let's just hit him again, get the 2 AP.
Knocked it out of the park.
Prepped and ready.
I'm taking the wheel.
Get rid of this guy. Claim the AP there.
I guess it's my turn.
What's this do again? Oh yeah, this is... could be pretty useful. Doesn't hit the eggs though, unfortunately. Oh, whoop! Oh, thank you, Ellie Mevi, for the follow. Thank you so much for enjoying the stream. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna be doing this after this battle. I was going to make it to like day 30 around when the new characters were introduced, but I am at that point. It's just waiting for this arc. I'll wait for the arc to conclude, I guess. I think that'll be where my stopping point will be. But I hope you have been enjoying so far and will be enjoying until then. Now I just need to figure out what type of Wait, Takemaru's attack. What about that one? If I point it there. Does it kill it? It does! That one's such a pain with the defenses, so it's great to just throw out a special attack on him.
That's what you get.
That's what you get! But what on earth do I do about the eggs? They are so troublesome.
2 arms!
Let's go.
Yugame, do you really have no range here? No. Like, I don't even... Okay, fine. Let's run.
I'm good to go. Experiment time.
Say when.
Okay, hit them.
Got it. Let's
It
do
gives
this.
me one more, but I can't hit again.
Let us begin.
Yeah, that egg is too far away. What here? Is anyone who can just take care of an egg for me, please?
I'm ready whenever.
No. I think it's best to just end the turn. Save that AP for later. Nothing I can do. It's been great. I was hoping for someone to stream last Vince. Yeah. Someone was bound to do it. Even that. Oh, oops. I dropped my Joy-Con. That was horrible. Alparo, but yeah, I do plan to stream the entire game. I don't know about the entire game because I've heard about insane things about the runtime. At least until I get like a true root or something and I'm satisfied. And then I'll just get the 100% in my own time. But it is a blast to play. I've been enjoying it. Hold on. What do I do now? These guys have grown, but they're... Okay, I can have Gaku kill them the moment I get the voltage, since that's when his attack boost comes in. The rest... Oh, this cluttered group is not great for Kyoshika, but it is great for Takumi. Is this... Does Kyoko just need... Okay, yeah. She doesn't need the boost to kill him, so finish that off. Okay, and now Gaku should be able to kill these guys. Well, he kills one of them. That's something.
Get the hell out of my way! Yes!
Yes!
Just watch me.
What would be ideal now? Starmie hasn't been doing anything. I find her extremely inconvenient as a targeter. A2 can hit the egg though.
Leave it to me.
He can kill it too.
You're in the way. Got it. Not. I'm
Is
ready
this
whenever.
thing ready? Nope.
I guess it's my
What's
turn.
Jury? Is that hitting anything? No. At least the egg is gone.
Let me at him.
Okay.
Mow him.
Finish this guy.
You saw that, right?
DAP. Takemaru isn't doing anything. I'll let that last guy stay, I guess. What about the threats here?
Let's get to the killing.
Oh, that guy is.
Ready as I'll ever be.
What about here? What if I range? I can't bring Takumi up, but
Ready when you are.
I'm not sure how convenient that is.
Let's go.
Yeah, they're all just kind of spread out. It's not a great combination for my characters right now. Everyone just kind of has to hit something.
I'm good to go.
You can also successfully kill anything, and I don't want to waste my special attack on any of these guys when there's another round coming. Oh, you can't even hit them from there. Fuck, that's annoying.
I'm ready whenever.
Yeah, I think I'm again stuck and just have to wait and end the turn. But yeah, back to what I was saying to Ellie. Maybe yeah, this has been really fun. I can tell it's been a joy processing the plot and the characters, especially now getting introduced to new cast. I think they've been a blast.
Not bad.
And I will keep streaming the game. It looks like we'll see how that goes, of course. But like my current plan was, I think, to stream again tomorrow. But then I'll be busier during the weekend, so I think I'll be focusing on that point of just uploading VODs to YouTube.
Rev it up.
Pile it up.
Let's do this.
It's not to be too,
capitalistic about it, but I think it's great for engagement to have
Better get moving.
help playthrough of this game up early. It's good for attention.
All well and good.
People might see that. Wait, hold on. Is this side clear then? No eggs? No eggs. Okay, that means there's just this part. And I do have the meters filled up, so I can just
I've got this.
go wild. Yeah, if I...
Leave it to me.
No, I'd rather not. I think
Let's do
Takumasu would be
this.
better here. No, actually. What about
Time for
Yugamus?
me to move.
No, Yugamus is not that
Let's
useful
go.
here. Yeah, let's get rid of 5 enemies at once. I think Kyoshika can take care of 2 more with that positioning.
Take care of
Two
the rest.
arms.
Yep, she can do this.
I can't wait.
Yugamo can take
I'll
that with
kill
his
them all.
last special attack. Might as well. I mean, I said I would want to save it for the last wave, but just get it
Kill
over with.
the rest for me.
Leave it to
And
me.
now Kyoshika hits this last one.
Banzai.
Yay, did it!
It's
And
set.
now the sniper
Told
is
you it
ready.
wouldn't take long.
Okay, one more wave. Almost done here. Oh. Okay. And it's falling down. The blimp is falling.
And that's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
Now we fight the actual thing, right? Yep. Uh-oh. That is... Ah. Squad 4 commander. Yeah, that's like a true form thing.
Wow, this thing's tough.
At least it's closer to the ground now. That's
Insolent reprobates. Suck repulsive.
Okay. It's only on this side though. Is everyone else just gonna focus on... Okay, yeah. Makes sense. I think I'm gonna immediately have Kurara craft another turret. These have not been as useful as I would have hoped, but they have...
Let us begin.
They can still do stuff. Is this... No, I don't know about this.
My turn.
This is... The positioning is pretty
Onward.
inconvenient, but you could have Kyoshika just get these guys. Oh, she's also hitting the boss along the way. That makes this worth it then.
My apologies.
Let's see if I can get more AP from here.
Yes, leave it to me.
Okay, I can do this.
Rev it up!
Let's do it to it.
Okay, finally some use for Darami. He's gonna get some AP.
Daddle. Okay, okay.
We better get moving.
Yeah, that is not as useful as I would have hoped.
I guess it's my turn.
But this one. Okay, it does have some range
Here
at
we
least.
go.
This is gonna be a tough one though. I feel like someone is gonna die here before I beat the boss though. That goes without saying with the amount of enemies. Oh fuck. Oh, that was a debuff. What did that debuff?
I barely have any strength left.
Okay. Okay. I'm still waiting. I'm gonna wait until Gaku's a bit better first. We're gonna use him.
Onward.
Did this really not hit anything? Not even the boss? Wow.
Here we go.
This is a toughie. Yeah, I don't even know how to handle
Two
this.
arms.
Like, the positioning has been so inconvenient this battle. I am at a loss.
Yes.
Aether, can you kill this guy? No. I don't want you to just be able to kill people, but...
It's killing game time!
You have to get rid of this big guy.
We better get moving.
Okay, I have to kill this one so low though.
You're
But...
in the way. Got it. Nice.
Okay, finally, okay, Maruko... no, I mean Gaku... Yeah, Gaku, Maruko, yeah, whatever. Gaku can do this.
Let me handle.
Might even do it again.
Bang, bang, bang! Yes.
Yep.
Let's do this.
No.
I'm ready
Can
whenever.
you finish this guy? No.
Here
Well, I
we
can
go.
at least.
I guess it's my turn.
I can get some mana ones along the way with this one.
All well and good.
Yep. Okay. I'll use some special skill here then.
Say when. I've got this. Gotcha.
That'll help. Woo! Okay.
Let us begin.
Where... Okay, it's still inconvenient positioning, but...
I'll put an end to this.
What if I just put another turret here somewhere? What if I just did that? That sounds like a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh, that heal did. Oh, is that what it means? Crafting heals other structures?
Onward.
Okay, I'll use the last... Oh, he's never mind.
Leave
He's
it to
not
me.
good. He's not in a good position, so I can't use him. Guess I have to use Kyoshika then. I'll clear out some of these enemies then. I don't need to focus on the boss. But okay, let's see how it goes. Yes, looks like the viewers are hitting their peak too, just as I struggle with the fucking level. That HP is dropping fast for everyone. Okay, some of those got cleared out, at least. God, and more keep coming. Kyoshika's special thing doesn't work here because of the thing. Ah, okay, hold on.
I'm ready whenever.
Okay, no, Eito just has to walk over here and start helping out, I think.
We better get moving.
Where can I help the best? Okay, yes. Cross out some of these guys. Just providing backup. Kyoshika, what can you do? You can get something done. But not much. Yeah, that's kind of the struggle here. Is Takumi still stunned? Yeah, fuck this. I'm gonna heal him.
I've got your back.
Thanks.
Get back in the fray, Takumi. You
Say
motherfucker.
when.
This seems like the optimal. Guess clear some of them out, hit the boss, but I still can't do anything ever. That time to watch all the health drop. Maybe I can throw out a suicide attack next turn. I think that would be a good use of my time. Kyoshika is almost dead. I'll make her do one. Takimaru too. Okay. Let's do it. That it's a part of the it's part of the intended strategy to throw these out. Oh, perfect positioning. Cross all of them out. Amazing. I'm a perfect strategist. All I did was let my characters be hit and oh, and I get some AP out of it too. That's crazy. And I have so much voltage that I can have other characters do too.
I'll show you what's up.
Yeah, no point using Marco. These are pretty weak ass enemies.
I guess it's my turn. Here we go.
Let's do this.
Let's get this done.
Got it.
This is a trifle.
Okay,
This
let's
is
do
my
it.
true power.
Let's do it. Oh, did I not use suicide one? Oh, whoops. Okay, that's okay. It still does heavy lifting. Okay, let's do some traps here. The Kurara bombs! Woo! This is intense. Yugamo, you're just gonna sit here and look pretty, I guess.
Let's get to the kill.
I just don't want to use him. This is bad. He only has one HP. I don't need that right now. It's good when clearing out a group of small enemies, but it's just not a thing that I need right now. Especially when the other ones are stronger in the group. Okay, but I guess I'll clear out some of these.
Doesn't it?
Oh yeah, he also debuffs. Wait, that I completely forgot. That's I should be using him specifically for that reason. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Nozomi, you're gonna heal them up.
All good.
I'm indebted to you.
I appreciate it.
Leave it to me.
Here's you can kill this one.
My apologies.
Here we go.
Just gonna keep hitting.
I'm ready whenever.
Oh.
I
What
guess
about
it's my
Fury?
turn.
That doesn't reach either. What if I
I'm
just
ready
have him
whenever.
dash a bit? And then bring him
guess it's my
forward.
turn.
Yeah,
You're in.
that does it.
Onward.
Yes, leave it. Here we
Keep going. Ato does the most damage, so it just has to be him. Keep going. The bomb. Oh, it's a chain reaction too. Oh no, it hits us. Oh no, that was not the intention. Well, Yigamu, there's only one thing to do now.
Still got some kills in me.
Okay, that hits both of them, so I'll get some AP out of it too.
I'm not going down alone.
Yeah, let's do it. The mechanic is great though. I do love the dramatic feel of sacking your people in desperate times.
Say
In a way that doesn't actually punish you the way you were trying to do this in Fire Emblem.
Let us begin.
Wait, has... Yes, okay. She does get the attack boost since they're not surrounded by anyone. And that means...
2 arms.
I'll let Kyoshika finish them off. Did it! Battle over!
Yeah, I'm back.
And that's about that.
It's finally over. That's got to have been one of our toughest battles yet.
We couldn't have done it without you, Takumi. You're always there for us when we need you most.
Are those nerd glasses of yours just for show? I'm the one who brought down the commander, you limp.
No, it was Kyoshika. Oh no, yeah, you did the guns thing.
Well,
True.
what did you just call me?
You were all pretty useless out there. If your parents could see you now, they'd regret ever giving you life.
We just completed the we just completed the boss fight. You don't need to act like we're all failures. Elliptic point.
Hey! Don't bring our parents into this. You've got a real nasty attitude, you know that?
Anyway, it's time for the coup de grace. Who wants to do it this time?
Oh yeah.
Right. If we let it live, it will only recover and come back to threaten the school again. That's a risk we can't afford to take. I can't do it though, so it will have to be one of you.
Was that? What makes you so special?
I'm sorry. I would if I could, but my grip on Hemoanima isn't on the same level as everyone else's.
We must hurry. If nobody else wants to, I can strike the final blow.
No one wants to see you and your katana jerk off together, Kyoshika. Or do you get off on having other people watch?
Pay her no heed, everyone. Such indecent acts would give me no pleasure whatsoever. Not even a little.
I'm fine with it too. Gotta keep up my strength for when we have to kill each other in part 2.
That's your motivation for getting stronger?
You'll get used to it, Nozomi. But I guess we gotta pick between everyone? I'm kind of tempted to just go with Kyoshika again, because she's really useful, I find. Way more than a lot of these other guys. Which is Ato, but... Let's go with Ato since we haven't done him before.
I'll do it.
I want to see his reaction.
It's over.
Damn, he's being cool and calculated about it. Not completely expected. Do I get an S? Yes. You get free S's so long as you sack your people. It's free like that. A heck of a lot happened this time around, but at least we all made it back alive. What, you think I'd let a bunch of candy-ass invaders get the better of me? Have a little faith. Glad I got here in time to help out. The journey back was pretty hectic. As you were talking, the door to the war room opened and the others rushed in. Splendid work as always, everyone. Looks like my dear sister's vision came in clutch after all. It's all thanks to her. Great job. The rest of you did nothing. We told you everything would work out, didn't we? Why are you acting so happy about it? You don't even do anything. My thanks to your new arrivals as well. You really saved the day, just like my dear sister predicted. Who are these guys? Are they part of your unit too? Why were you not on the battlefield with us? Surely you'd not desert your allies in their time of need. You see... I'm sorry, I'm just a useless piece of garbage that's had the supreme arrogance to adopt this mockery of a human form. I know what you're talking about, but it sure is fun to watch you squirm. Never mind that. I thought I was hungry before, but I can barely stand now. My vision's getting blurry. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought a bunch of food over from our school. You got food? For real? Of course, if you wanted, you'll have to show proper deference. Now get on your knees and lick the floors clean. If I can't have a red carpet reception, seeing you toil will be the next best thing. Ignore Karara. What do you guys say to the victory meal? We can talk more afterwards. That sounds great. I'm so hungry I could puke. Let's all pitch in and get the food off the bus and into the cafeteria. Fine, I'll do anything if it means I get to eat something other than the canned bread crap. We made our ways outside the school where the school bus was waiting. With everyone helping out, it didn't take us long to unload the supplies we brought over from the other academy. Back in the cafeteria, we let the Russian nomadic do its thing and soon had a glorious feast laid out before us. No one bothered with manners, we devoured it like wild animals. In a few short minutes, the plates we'd piled high with food had all been picked clean. After days of starvation and exertion of the battle, the team from the main campus were hungrier than I'd ever seen them. Oh boy, I needed that. I could feel the nutrients seeping into me. Why am I crying? Come on, buddy, I just got that sodium. I was starting to feel like I was never gonna be full again. Glad I got out with that. Maybe like a nice massage session to follow. What's that first thing you said? You also leave supplies in a fire, right? How awful. How moronic. We should have just let natural selection run its course. Lay off us, will ya? Well, you should be fine now. I took a quick inventory of what we brought over. There's plenty to last the rest of our term here, for all of us. All of us? You mean you're staying? Oh, right. I still haven't told you about that part. It all started when that storm hit. I went on to recount my experience of the last few days. I've gotten separated from Gaku and Tsubasa during the storm and knocked out, only to be rescued by Nigo. He took me to second last defense academy, where I met Nozomi, Kurara, Kyoshika, and Yugamu. While I was there, the enemy attacked and one of the commanders proved too much for us, but it turned out the school was only a decoy. After it self-destructed, the others had come with me, so all 13 of us could defend last defense academy together. These guys are gonna live here with the rest of us from now on? Huh? That's right. Apparently they were always meant to join us eventually. Nice to meet you all. Let's work hard to keep this school safe. I don't know about that. I mean, we just met you guys. Enough of your ineffectual protests, Cabbage Breath. You should be honored to have an aristocrat like myself among you. If the future of humanity wasn't at stake, I'd never even subject my eyes to your trashy appearances, except to point you out in a police lineup. You sure have a sense of humor, Miss Ozuzuki. Criticizing your appearances, looking the way you do, pure comedy gold. Are you going to let me get away with that, Kyoshika? He's laughing at you, belittling your individuality. That insult was aimed at me. Prepare to face the judgment of the holy Jumanji sword, foul miscreants. Please, everyone, don't fight. We're supposed to be a team. The power of friendship. It's too much for me. Are you okay, Ito? You have so many new allies, new friends. My heart feels like it's going to burst. I knew it. Perhaps we should wait until tomorrow before we start getting to know each other. As you were all tired from the battle. I'll go with that. Gonna be pretty freaking sweet sleeping on a full stomach for a change. Then shall we all meet up again tomorrow morning here in the cafeteria? I expect the beds to be suitably clean and hygienic. If I see any stains I don't recognize, there'll be trouble. Yeah, whatever. It's been a long day. We decided the best thing to do now is to head back to our rooms and get some rest. And that's the end of the day. Quite a long arc there. Hello, Yugamu. Quite the view you got here. Those the undying flames you heard so much about? Yeah, I still have trouble believing any of this is real sometimes. By the way, I did a quick sweep of the rooftop, and it looks like there are enough rooms for all of us. If there was any doubt our team was always supposed to join you here, that's pretty decent proof of it, right? Guess so. Yep, exactly enough for all 15, including the dead Hiriko and the missing Moko. Exactly. Makes sense. Oh yeah, let's just head into the room. Here's the day. I'll play through day 30, and I think that'll be it for me. Alone in my old familiar room, I slumped down into the bed. After the storm in the other academy and the many battles of the last few days, it actually felt kind of nice to be back here. This wasn't where I really wanted to be. I wanted my real room, the one back home in the TRC. I'll survive and go home. I will. I have to. Would the real Kara be there waiting for me, or was she already here? It's way too late in the day for me to start thinking about this stuff. I can wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a new day. I'll allow myself to relax and eventually fall asleep. Bang, bing, bang. Day 30. The series. He has the suit. Yay!
Adam troops, time to rise and shine! As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make. Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Down and dirty, it's day 30! And you know what that means?
New rooms?
I've unlocked some new classrooms to celebrate! What did you get access to this time, you ask? On the first floor, it's the metal shop! And on the second floor, the biolab!
Excellent.
As usual, you can ask me more about how they work in person. See you there!
New school facilities, huh? Oh, that can wait. First, I have to meet up with everyone in the cafeteria. Yeah. Let's get the cafeteria meeting over with. Alright, it looks like everyone's here. Still feels weird having so many people around all of a sudden. Let's have the killing game and thin out the herd a little. Whoa, that was so casual about it. Taking life is a serious matter. You gotta get to know each other first and stuff. You're gonna kill someone, you gotta take your time with it. Really make it mean something for the both of you, you know? Is that supposed to be inspiring? There being more of us could be a good thing, though. The more allies we have, the better we can defend the school. Allies, huh? Anyway, I took a quick look around the school already. It's basically identical to ours, just like Nigo said. Apart from that huge wall of fire outside, of course. So those are the infamous undying flames. The sight of them fair sets my teeth on edge. Tell us a little about them on the bus on the way here, but maybe we could get a proper explanation now? What exactly are those flames, Takumi? I don't know. Nigo had the answers, and he's gone. He's stayed behind. I can tell you about the flames is what Siri told us when we first got here.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for...
Exactly. Fire that never goes out. It sounds like something out of a fairy tale. I never believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Heck, I'm still having trouble getting my brain to accept it. Perhaps 'tis an advanced form of ninjutsu. Which chakra elements does one combine for such a transformation? The flames are there to help keep the invaders away from Last Defense Academy, right? That's true. They must be part of the defense system. They're probably being generated somewhere on school grounds. Yeah, maybe. To tell the truth, we don't really understand how it works either. You got it burning outside your defense room too. That's gotta be to protect whatever's in there, right? I think so. I tried dousing those ones with the fire extinguisher before, but they sprang up again pretty much right away. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get inside. This really brings home how many questions are still unanswered. Sirius said he'd explain everything, but then he disappeared. And you couldn't convince him to tell you sooner. You truly are useless. Sorry. That wasn't our fault. Your defenses are a lot beefier than ours. Guess it settles it. Schools are the real deal, alright. Yes, it's just like Nigo said.
Second to last defense academy is, well,
It's a decoy. You already went through that.
nothing important here. But on
What's inside this defense room? Verily, it was a shock to learn we've been risking our lives to protect a mere decoy. A shock? It was downright infuriating. That B team is no place for someone of my social standing. It's not as if the work we did there wasn't important. The invaders took the bait and sent troops to the decoy after all. Also, attacks we fought off stopped them from focusing their entire fighting force on the school. I still say Nico could have told us that from the beginning. A lot of the information related to this war is classified. Maybe he didn't have permission. Even Nico couldn't defy orders from above. He told us that much himself. Orders from above. Syria mentioned higher-ups too, who's really controlling this war. Now the Yuga Academy's gone. That means the attacks on this one are gonna get a whole lot worse, right? Pretty much. I don't gotta decide or to send where anymore. We're all there is. There's still like 70 days to go? Oh man, what rotten luck. I don't know if I can hold out that long. And what's the worst that could happen? Dying? If it's gonna happen anyway, maybe we should get started now. You know, get busy living or get busy dying. You're all so adorable, the way you freak out over every little thing. The enemy attacks make it worse, but there's more of us too. If we can learn to fight as a team, then... Why fight at all? Why don't we just run? Huh? If we use that school bus you came in on, we can cover a lot more ground on foot. Might even be able to drive all the way back to the complex. You're babbling, sir. Our warrior does not desert their post while the enemy still draws breath, and nor does a woman. Even supposing the bus could cover that kind of distance, none of us know how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. And besides, the future of humanity is at stake here. If we don't defeat the invaders, the whole world is done for. Don't tell me you actually believe all that future humanity stuff. There's a good chance it's just a story made up to motivate us, you know. Naturally, we considered that possibility. It was one of the first things we discussed. In the end, we decided if there were even a chance of it being true, we had no choice but to steel our resolve and do our part for these 100 days. And someone was very persuasive. The way she got us fired up, we couldn't help but get on board with it. Can't really do anything special. How can you be so sure? Do you have any grounds or evidence to prove it's true? You got any grounds or evidence for thinking it's not? I guess not. See, if I'd been able to tell you more about what's going on, you'd be sure of it too. I think that's the main difference between our two groups and why our attitudes are so different. Once Nico told us about world death, we knew we couldn't just stand by and let it happen. World death. Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. Yep. Here they are coming with the world death. Hey, world death? What's that? A new prominent term to deal with. This is going to overload my XS-sized brain. Oh, it's all starting to make sense now. You never even got that far, huh? It's no wonder you're still going back and forth on whether it's all true then. Let's prepare yourselves for a shock. What do you mean? Okay, time for a reveal. Something they know at least. According to the information Nico shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war. Is this the thing that started it all? More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground. Decimated the population? Is that bad? Enough of that dramatic build-up. Just tell us what this world death thing is. Quiet, P-Brain. The adults are talking. If we tell you, we don't want any of that, hey, is that really true? What if it's all made up stuff? Do you think you could hold on to that single thought without blowing a fuse? Come on, make the explanations already. That's the way to talk to someone who's about to impart important wisdom? Did anyone ever teach you manners, you inbred little street urchin? What if your manners were any better, you foul-mouthed witch girl? Shut up. Honestly, having to listen to your complaints is making my skin crawl. Spend too much time talking and you want to be ready when the enemy attacks. And if you don't fight the enemy when they attack, you die. Is that so hard to understand? So why do you insist on picking apart everything we say? I've stepped in things that would have made better soldiers than you. She's right. Even ABC gum still has some flavor. It's more resilient than me, too. Can you really blame us for asking questions after getting dragged into this crazy war out of nowhere? That's where you're wrong. We weren't dragged into this. We were chosen as mankind's last hope. Mankind's last hope? Yes, we chose to represent humanity in this war, to shoulder the hopes and futures of everyone back home. We're the only ones that can stop our entire species from being wiped out. We don't have a choice in this. We have to fight. And you believe that too? Are you sure you haven't just been brainwashed to think it's true? Again, you make a joke of our resolve. You won't be laughing when my blade has set its way with you. What about world death? You gonna just keep throwing that name around like it means something, or are you actually gonna start explaining things? You know what? I'm not telling you a thing. Go shove it up the tailpipe of a car you can't afford to insure because you're poor. Huh? I can't work with a bunch of impatient, ineffectual, dull-witted morons like you. There's no point in us telling you anymore. Crud, don't be like that. There's no need for us to get involved with these chumps, Nozomi. We can win this war on our own just fine. I can't believe we wasted our food on you peasants. We'd have been better off letting you shrivel up and using you as invader bait. Oh, you act like a big shot, but this is our school, you know. You were here first. I opened up this place to you after yours went kaput. If it weren't for us, you'd have nowhere to go right now. I can say the same for you. You know the school would have been toast if we hadn't helped out in that battle yesterday. Don't get smart with me, pretty boy. I'll murderlize you. Murderlize you? Ouch, don't mangle murder like that. That word deserves to be treated with respect, bro.
It's no surprise these peasants can't speak properly. They don't show the slightest sign that they've taken anything on board. Poverty must have dulled their wits to the point they can't even hold a conversation.
Well, excuse the heck out of me. I'd rather be poor than an absolutely rotten human being.
Seriously, what's the big idea showing up out of nowhere and acting like you've got the right to boss us around?
You've made it obvious you lack the experience and expertise to defend the school on your own. It's only natural that we step in to superintend.
You know what would help relieve some of this tension? A killing game!
True, based and cool. Thank you, Darmy.
If you want to try to escape, be my guest. I'm gonna come after you, though. The thrill of the chase. I wonder how far you'd get if I amputated your legs first.
Watch it, man. I may not hit girls, but I won't hold back against another guy.
Killing game? Anyone? Just one murder. That's all I ask.
It's okay, Darmy. It'll happen one day. That's enough. You want to calm down. Takumi's right. We won't get anywhere if we don't work together.
They can smell the roofies, Nozomi. That dreadnought class deadbeats as bad as the rest of them. The moment your back is turned, he'll spike your drink and take you back to his room to have his way with you.
I'd never do anything like that. I really wouldn't. You know that, right? Please, everyone. We shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. Why can't we be friends?
Friends with these guys knowing me laugh.
Defending those cosplay convention rejects certainly is asking a lot from normal people like us. How dare you, sir? I'll not let that insult slide. Choose your fate. Face the judgment of the holy Jumanji sword, or repent and die by your own hand. I demand satisfaction. Satisfaction, my ass. Emo may be a jerk, but he's our jerk.
Yeah, he's our jerk. Oh, just about all I can stand of your loathsome visages. We're done here. Come on, Nozomi. But yeah, get lost. See if we care. If I never see your dumb face again, it'll be too soon. Alright, trying to press the issue now will only make things worse. It'd be nice if we could talk more tomorrow, though. Yeah, they left before they could tell us the truth of things, and that means they're gonna die tomorrow, just like Sirei and Hiruko. Sweet the skies. Are we really gonna have to spend the rest of the 100 days with people like that? I agree. Their attitude is positively sickening.
Like you want to talk.
You brought back some interesting friends with you, Takumi.
This is my fault? I know I've got no right to contribute to the discussion, but what do you think that world death they mentioned is? I'm really curious now.
Don't sweat it. Don't even think about it. That's all mind games. We're just trying to get inside our heads.
Damn, I feel like I want to hit something. I think I'll go back to my room and cool off.
Guess I'll do that too. Yeah, killing game, man. Maybe next time. Yeah. Takimaru, Gaku, and Tsubasa left the room. I don't know how to stop them. Tension was already dangerously close to their breaking point.
That could have gone better. I never expected everyone to turn on each other like that.
Same here. It's not gonna be easy getting them to work together.
If Siri or Hiruko were here, they'd know what to do. But it's no use wishing things were different. We need to think of a way to solve this problem in our own way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I need some time to think. Eito and I parted ways and I headed back to my room. After the disaster of our meeting, it's hard to imagine ever reconciling the two groups. There's got to be some way. Maybe we just need more time. Kind of think of it. Some new rooms were unlocked today, weren't they? I think
Okay, I'll go take a look at them. I could use something to take my mind off all this. It's the metal shop on the first floor and the biolab on the second, right? Yeah. I am not gonna do that though. I'm assuming it won't take a while to actually do it. Actually, no. Yeah, it's gonna be really fast. It was super fast last time too. They like immediately ended. Let's do that and then I'll end the stream. This isn't quite what I expected from Metal Shop Classroom. It's more like something you find in a military base. There are all kinds of deadly-looking weapons lined up, and the air's thick with the smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oh, and she's here too. Yeah, awkward. The way the air smells in here really puts me at ease. Huh? Seriously? You like this? With all the metal and gunpowder and everything? I know, it's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. But the Uzuzukis actually rose to prominence thanks to our involvement with weapons development. Weapons development? Like guns and stuff? In the beginning, our family name was just Suzuki. We were small-time arms, energies, and gun runners. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompasses all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. That gives us the necessary prestige to evolve from Suzuki to Suzuki, and the rest is history. Is that how names get changed? Workshops like this are just as integral to my family's identity as the swanky machines where we live today. Had an industrial atmosphere baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat. Okay, I guess that makes sense. It seems only fitting that this should be the place where I write a new chapter on our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons the likes of which the world has never seen and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all.
Before our mighty others flee, great and powerful Suzuki!
Cool catchphrase. Rest of the day, they cost an Suzuki. Maybe you should tell it to these friends of yours, too. Getting my bad side is not a good idea. If they all commit seppuku 3 times in a quick succession, I might forgive them for their insolence. Again with the ritual suicide demands. So I'm not sure how doing it with that more than once is supposed to work. Okay, let's go to the second floor biolab. Who's gonna be up there? Oh, hold on, it's here. Yeah, it's the twins Yugamu and Takamaru. Ooh. This is the biolab. Looks less like a classroom, more like something out of a horror movie. What are you laughing at?
I can't help it. I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hot with a capital H. Now this room is open. We can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but what kind of supplements are we talking about?
Mostly stuff that gives our hemoanima a temporary boost. You can use it to augment our regular physical abilities too. Nico did say there were facilities like this tucked away in the dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet I finally get to see one. I guess second to last Defense Academy had a lab like this too, but it never got unlocked for us.
That sounds like it would be useful. But is that ethical? You're basically just using performance-enhancing drugs, right?
Oh, you worried about that morality of a little thing like that? You're such a boy scout, Takumi. With everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much, much further. A lot of this stuff was developed as a result of illegal experiments on human subjects. For most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. And now that research is all ours, the fiendish, outlandish, and downright unpleasant, it's all right here at our fingertips.
And what could we use it for?
For a start, we can probably make some killer modifications to ourselves, just like my family did to me.
You mean like the way your arm stretches?
Yeah, it's always been my dream to mod somebody else's body. I'd be gentle, and I'd make sure any changes I made were tasteful. Say, Takumi, you feel like discarding your humanity and becoming something more?
Hey! Absolutely not. Not interested.
Let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies.
I visited both the new rooms and they were unlocked today. Just back to my room and decide what to do next. Phew, between all the working and the exploration, today's really taken it out of me. Anything I can do to get everyone to see eye to eye, or are their attitudes toward fighting just too different? Representing all of humanity in this war, yeah. The only ones who can do this. Let's see how much that tracks, though. Never thought of this as a responsibility. Fighting was just a means to an end, a way for me to get home. Would I feel different if I knew about a world death? Let's see if we're going to find out what this war was all about. Ding dong! Could it be her? No, it's gonna be Eito again.
Hey, Takumi, you don't happen to be into girls, right? You keep giving Nozomi weird looks, so I just want to make sure. Yep, exactly. Good evening, Takumi. Do you have time to talk?
Oh, it's you, Eito.
Were you expecting somebody else? Sorry to disappoint you.
It's not like that. What's up? Nothing in particular. I just thought it wouldn't be nice to chat a little. Never got a chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone. Oh, really? I thought maybe you disappeared like Hiroko. 5 whole days without any contact from you, after all. Sorry, I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch. What happened to you during the storm? How did you get separated from the group? I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and woke up with an aching head. Then I was already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. After that, Nigo found me and took me to the other school. Perhaps you got sent flying by the storm. It's possible, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, you're okay now. That's the important thing. While we're on the subject of the other school, what's going on between you and that Nozomi girl? Do you like girls talking to me? I really want to make sure here. Huh? When you're around her, you're different. Almost like she's special to you. He really is insecure about that, isn't he? But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like to help if I can. Although if it's something romantic, bear in mind I don't have any experience in that area. Oh, was that really it? No, not exactly. It's kind of weird, to be honest. I'm not believing what I have to say, but will you still hear me out? Of course. Now to begin the go-ahead, it all came spilling out. Told Eito about Karo, my childhood friend I'd spent practically every day with back home before the war. That was the easy part. And then was the matter of Nozomi and her uncanny likeness to Karo. It was so alike that I couldn't accept that they were different people, no matter how much I tried. As much as Nozomi looked and sounded like Karo, she had no idea who I was. Told Eito all about this mystery and the theories I'd come up with and how the whole thing was messing me up. You weren't kidding when you said it was weird. I thought maybe she has amnesia, but she never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that. Not that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it. Come on, Eito, say something. Oh, sorry, this whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back. What happened in it? The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different, a parallel universe. Oh no, we're getting into the Uchikoshi part of the game. Have you heard about the morphogenetic field, Takumi? We'll find a parallel universe where you are in fact gay and we can be together. One day. Parallel universes aren't just other worlds, either in the past or future. They're alternate realities taking place at the same time as our own. Alternate realities. It has been brought up that they're all from the TRC, but they never met each other. That has been one of my theories after playing the demo, that some kind of parallel reality bullshit is going on. Whether it's actual dimension stuff, or if it's some kind of weird simulation thing where there are like multiple TRCs or something. It's a really common trope. Depending on the story, a parallel universe could be completely alien or eerily similar to the reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. Finds there's another version of himself there, another him living his own slightly different life. And that's the connection between Nozomi and Karawa? Like they're alternate versions of each other? I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. I mean, Karawa and Nozomi are the same person, hence all the similarities, but at the same time they're different. They live completely different lives. That would account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think? I don't know, Eito. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it could happen in real life. I suppose you're right. It is a little unrealistic. The situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we used to consider reality. Perhaps my sense of what it is or isn't realistic has gotten warped from all the strange things that have happened to us lately. That's right. If you told me a few weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fight monsters, I wouldn't believe that either. Sorry for putting forward such a bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I? That's not true. It's really helped get all this stuff off my chest. It's a weird story. Most people probably wouldn't believe me. Couldn't have told just anyone about this. I'm honored. And I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk again, no matter how strange it is. You sure have been having some peculiar experiences. First the ghostly invader and now this. Alright, I almost forgot about that thing. Still haven't figured out what it is. Haven't seen that invader since I got back. But the next time I do, I'm gonna make sure he answers before he's done. Don't take any necessary risks. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. I know. I'll be careful. Well, then I think I've taken up enough of your time. I should get going. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well. With that, Eito left, pausing at the door to give me one last gentle smile. Parallel universes, alternate realities. Could any of it be true? Sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Is that what's going on here? Are Karo and Nozomi alternate versions of the same person? The same, but different. Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself. I mean, I think he's on the right track. The idea is that they are different versions of the same type of person. It's something weird like that. Not alternate realities, but maybe clones or some freaky stuff. Okay, that's the end of the day. Day 31. Dong, bing, bong.
Get ready.
Yep. Do. Go to cafeteria, but nope. I'm gonna save and end the stream. I've been playing for 6.5 hours. That is insane. I have not streamed that long before, and I am not gonna do that again. Let's see. Streamlabs. Turn on the ending stream thing. Oh boy. But that has been a blast. That is a lot of progress in one day, which was my goal, and I am happy with. I got to the 30-day mark, got the entire cast. I will probably also stream tomorrow, keep going, not as long, probably for only 3 hours, not 6.5. It's gonna be interesting to see how things goes. But yeah, thanks so much for people watching. I actually have actual viewers now as I end the stream, which is unusual. Usually I just ramble on to the air. I do have a YouTube channel where I upload VODs. I'm probably gonna split this one into 2 parts and upload over the weekend. But I do also have a VOD ready for when I play the demo. Though be warned if you watch that the audio quality is bad. I completely messed it up. People don't talk about this, but the PS5 controller fucking hijacks the audio when you try to stream. I don't know why. The mic in the controller just takes priority over my actual headset, which was something I did not notice at the time, and that completely ruined the audio for that stream. But it is there, even if it's lower quality. And you can see my reactions to the first 7 days and the stuff in there. What else? Yes, I will continue streaming this game on and off. We'll see how much interest there is when it's not as new. I get the sense that a lot of people that are here because it just released today and want to see what happens as much as they can. I don't blame you, I'm too. That's why I'm streaming for 6 whole hours, but that will be enough. I guess I'll drop a link to my channel if people are interested. In Twitch chat, just in case. But yeah, that will otherwise be it. I'll be ending the stream now. Thanks so much for watching. It's been a blast today. And maybe I'll see some of you later.